Yeah. And I think it's not
Oh, right.
even. I don't think it's even a copywritten song. Like the original song is, of course, but I don't think that the other one is. Sean, if you don't turn off them damn ringtones. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the actual fucking
What's
Dumb Fuck of the
up?
Year shit show. Brought to you by me. Brought to you by me, FTFE, Sean, AT2,
What's up? What's
Bullionator,
up?
Steve McRae, let's see, Cheshire Vig, GE, Astra, or Atheist Rex. Who else? Am I missing anybody?
You said
Wait,
GE. I'm pretty sure
Brainy.
you meant
where
Joe.
the hell did you get GE from?
What did I say? Where did I, well, not G. Who?
You, s-
Oh,
Why
I think
you
I
would
meant
you
said
to say
say
GE instead of
Geo. I
Gale.
think I meant to say Geo, and I just said GE.
wow?
Oh,
Whoopsie!
wow.
Well, look,
Whoopsie.
everybody makes mistakes.
You
Everybody
need
makes
to
mistakes.
apologize to Gio when you next do talk.
I-
to
So
I'm sorry, man.
we
Which
have a
Geo
new
should I
candidate for
apologize? The real Geo or Micro?
both.
Oh yeah, so tonight tonight is all about who you shouldn't vote for. Okay? So tonight we're just gonna
Anyone
have a
apart from
big
Riley.
powwow, a big unmoderated debate on who you should and should not vote for on Dumb Fuck of the Year. And trust me when I say this, you should vote for JM Truth. Let me get everybody up.
Well, no, you shouldn't. You should vote for everyone.
No,
Nobody apart from
shouldn't.
Riley. Don't vote for everyone. Just vote for Riley.
No. We need to keep Riley in second because that's where he deserves to be, as the penultimate loser.
No, no. I think
see,
it's finally time for
everybody
him
should.
to evolve into an actual loser.
Well, everybody who thinks that Riley should be in second should go over to his video and downvote it.
No, don't. Don't.
Yes, yeah. Do exactly
No,
Yeah,
we're
that.
not
do
doing
that.
that.
Because that's exactly how it works, guys. If you don't want Riley to win,
Go over and downvote his video.
well, no, everyone wants Riley to win because they know that there's no one else that puts out that amount of stupid.
Well, see, if you want him to win, upvote it. If you don't want him to win, downvote it. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah,
Let-
sure.
Yeah, let me tell you what you guys are messing up on. If y'all have not gone and looked so far, Katie Polson is way ahead of everybody else. We cannot let Steve win at all, nor Cheshire. Well,
was
I
gonna
guess Steve's
say,
Kyle,
Steve
right?
didn't. Steve didn't nominate Katie. It was Chesh. That was it.
yeah, but she,
Steve
I think,
nominated
Yeah.
Kyle.
yeah, but I think the Katie,
Nathan
I think
Thompson's got
Steve was
110.
kind of on the fence about nominating Katie over Kyle because of all the dumb fuck shit she's been doing lately.
Wow, Mike Kavanaugh's only got 59.
And
He
it's-
definitely needs some more.
It's hard to argue with Chesh's logic because
Oh no,
Katie
no, it's not.
did, like,
It is quite.
propagate.
It is.
No, it was hard. It was hard to argue with what else Chesh had on display last night.
Yeah, Chesh got all them
Yeah.
votes because of her tits. Don't have any dispersions about that. The problem with Katie being nominated is the fact that Katie is a drama queen. She got her channel incredibly boosted because of all the BS that Kyle pulled and she supported. She got a lot of Streisand effect. So that's tapering off now.
I'll grant you.
So that's tapering off now. This push for more and more drama that can be proven easily false is just more people to say, oh, look at the stupid she's doing. And it's just literally just carrying on the same thing that Kyle did. She's trying to get clicks, good or bad, specifically on drama alone, even though she knows it's fake. It's literally just a click grab. And there's nothing dumb fuckery about that. It's just a drama bait.
I'm getting a lot of recommendations from me for Dumb Fuck of the Year because of my GE slip up. So maybe we should tell Reds to go ahead and make me a nomination video.
Yeah, special
Yeah,
mention.
also, speaking of nomination videos, if somebody who is a moderator will go and grab the, in fact, Striking, will you do that for me? Will you run over and grab just copy and paste the nomination names and all of the links and send them to me on Discord so I can add them to the description so people can go vote, whoever's out there watching right now.
No, just
because
just go and get Riley's. Don't worry about the rest.
Yeah, because there's people out there, okay? There's people out there that absolutely deserve Dumb Fuck of the Year. Yes, KD deserves to be on the panel to be nominated, but this community is too goddamn strong to let her win. We have Anthony fucking Riley. We have JM goddamn Truth. We have Nathan Runs Like My Little Bitch Thompson. And we have all these people that we can vote for that we're not. And y'all are
Well, see,
letting...
that's the funny thing, you know. I support a lot of people with when it comes to being nominated, but Katie, just from what I've seen from yesterday and last night, I don't see a reason for her to be on the list because she's literally just trying to get clicks by causing drama. That's it. That's her claim to fame, and Shesh fell into the stupid for it.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab my nomination and put his link in the thing because people care for my guy. I don't know about y'all's guy. They don't really care for your guy. Let's see, because Chrismer knows what he's talking about. There you go. That's the only link you need right there. Go ahead
Christmas,
and...
NASA says that you put the wrong link.
What's that?
You do know Christmas is like a NASA agent, right?
Oh. Yeah, hold on, my bad. I'm resizing my chat window so his ASCII art shows up right. Oh, yes, Irish Stew says, did you find that bitch lasagna song yet? Yes, I did, actually. I do need to...
Oh, are we talking about Nathan Thompson?
No, this was...
No.
Go ahead.
It is something else that team did a while back that was interesting.
Did you see it, Jared? Did you see my bitch lasagna song?
You sent it to me, and I'm just kind of sad that I didn't keep it on my local hard drive, and I can't find. Well, I'll be honest. I didn't take the time going through my archive to see if it made it over to there.
I'm looking for it right now on my Google Drive. Hold on, let me see. I don't remember if I have it on my Google Drive or if I have it on my... Oh, I do. I found it. Ha!
Oh,
all right.
Don't worry, dulcet tones. There is plenty of work going in. Right.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set a little goal. If you guys want to hear my bitch lasagna song, let's see how many votes does JM Truth have right now. He has 265 views. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We get those views up. Oh man, I can't see the likes and dislikes. People are just gonna go spam it. Damn, I want to see it. Okay, so if you guys give me 325 views, that's 55 views, or that's 60 views on the JM Truth video. As soon as we hit 325, I'll play the bitch lasagna song just for you guys. And y'all can laugh at me and vote me up for Dumb Fuck of the Year if you want.
I found a video, you sent me this video of one of the dumb fucks, Nathan Thompson. Do you want me to show it to everybody?
Yeah, sure. Let me know when you're ready to go full screen.
Full screen.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on
I'm ready.
Let me go, 1 second.
So this was live footage of Team and Nathan meeting.
Hi Nathan, how's it going? Hey. Hey Nathan, can I get an interview with Nathan? Hey Nathan. No, come, I just want an interview, man. What's your problem?
What's your problem, Nathan?
Pretty fucking
Why
accurate.
you like that, man?
Who actually did that? Because that is brilliant.
Kristen Frost laser beams.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah, she did that. It was amazing.
I'm a lawyer. I read the law. I read.
Oh, go away. Sorry. It just
You
started
okay
playing
there,
the next
Fight?
video.
He's a lawyer.
Yeah,
I read the law.
that's my lawyer. That's the guy that I need, apparently.
All right, we're at 277. It looks like we'll be showing this bitch lasagna song sometime next year.
Because nobody
Yeah,
wants
okay.
JM Truth to win, dude. Anthony Riley's got it in the bag, man.
Yeah, they don't even have to vote. They could just go watch the video. I just want them to vote. I want them to care.
See, and that is the beauty of it. Just looking at the view count could be misleading.
I think the funniest thing about Dumb Fuck of the Year is everybody cares about it way more than Red's rhetoric.
Cheers, Michael.
Well, yeah, that's the funny part about it. That's why it's so damn brilliant.
He's managed
Okay.
to infect us.
So let's see. I have a super chat where it says message retracted. Let me see what that one says first. Oh, it's still okay. Well, it doesn't tell me who said it or anything.
Thank you, Recovering Albanian. If you want the real one, just click on the link that Recovering Albanian has put there.
Oh, it says, why is there no
294
anti-vaxxers list? Yeah, from Christopher Hugan, 2 Aussie
They don't
dollars.
deserve it.
Well, actually, I make a mention of doing anti-vaxxers coming up in my next video, but that's it. So I haven't found a good I found one good anti-vaxxer video, but I'm still doing the research behind it. I don't want to just put something out that's wrong.
Yeah, we're not going to have
Yeah.
Sam. Thank you very much.
But anyway, yeah. So let me. Oh, she just sent me the links to everybody. So let me go ahead and post those. Out of fucking fairness. Oh wow, she just sent me a bunch of links. Okay.
Don't listen to anything he says.
Oh yeah.
Shush, Chess.
Chesh, we've already talked about
why is-
Katie, so
Chesh.
Why is Chesh not here?
Yeah, you're welcome to come in, Chesh. We just need to get you a join link. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm copying all the stuff.
Katie's
and
got all
putting
the
it-
votes she's going to get.
Yeah, she's done. She's done. Hold on one second.
While you're
I'm
doing that,
adding
team,
I'm adding everybody's links to the description. If you guys will give me just 1 second.
Super chat from JL Warren for $1.99. Fight sang for his pick. Where's the JM rap?
Yeah, man. In fact, I think we should record a rap battle.
yeah. Craig, never do that again. By the
Please
way,
do. Please do. I could use some material like that, non-flat Earth material. All right, hold on. Let me read that last super. What was that was the super chat you just read? Yeah, fight saying for his pick. Yeah, okay. No, he's asking me. Where's my JM rap song? Because fight saying.
Yeah. And I
That's
said
how
me and
try
you
hard
should-
fight.
me and
No,
you should,
listen. Fight. Hold on. Be quiet. You go try hard. You sung. You sang a goddamn song, a bad song, by the way, for your vote
Yeah, I know.
to get people to peddle
Yeah.
your vote to the people. They don't care. That's a
'Cause
pity
I care,
vote.
team. I care.
That's a pity vote. They feel bad. They honestly feel bad, and that's why they.
It doesn't matter if it's a pity vote to vote.
A vote's a vote.
Yeah.
Listen here, Bull. You're on my team for this when I leave.
Oh.
I thought you said
that.
you loved. I thought you said
made-
you loved Anthony Riley.
Oh, I think he's a dumb fuck of the highest caliber, but that doesn't mean he's dumb fuck of the year. There's other dumb fucks here,
Riley is.
not in this.
So it'll be. So I just saw something mentioned in the live chat that could be rather interesting.
What's that?
Apparently, Natalie Terpston is getting ripped apart
Nerd.
by and Rumpus over on Jose's channel right now.
who?
Oh
Right,
God.
everyone over to Jose's channel.
Natalie who?
Thompson.
Natalie.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Okay, so we're at
Right,
310.
Doesn't he have an open link? Should we all
What's
just go
that?
and join the open link? Doesn't Jose have like an open link that anyone can join? Let's all just go join and rip them apart.
All right, we're at 314 views, guys. We need 11 more views to get to 325. So let's go 8. Where did I come up with 8?
That's a good
Wow.
question.
Jeez.
You are definitely vying for your slot in the Tom Buck of the Year. That's
Team
for sure.
Skeptic for DFOTY.
Listen, guys, I have not
Apparently,
been sleeping
Anthony
well.
Riley's not the only person who can't math.
Yeah, that would be me as well. I have not been sleeping well. I've been sleeping like 3 to 4 hours at a time and 2 times a day. So I don't know why. I guess my allergies have been real bad and just wakes me up in the middle of the night when I'm sneezing, and I haven't got a lot of sleep, but I'm here. Hey,
Well-
I'm here. We're having fun. And
Well, and let's be honest, you're also stressed out because deep down you know JM isn't going to win.
well, let me tell you something,
Yeah.
guys. The end of this year has been an overwhelming avalanche on me. First, my nomination for Dumb Fuck of the Year seems to be losing his wind. Okay. However,
Apparently.
however, we have not put out our video yet. Me, Negative Exponents, Rider of Dinosaurs, and I think there's going to be one or two more people. In fact, I'm going to be adding the community is going to be helping me out with that. So anybody that's going to be a part of or wants to be a part of JM Truth's nomination video, it's a small part, but a part, just be in my Discord because that's where we're going to have everybody contribute to. I'll get you the details for that.
If you want to see Anthony being a total dumb fuck live, Atrexis Live is actually talking with Anthony right now about his fleeces.
Oh, again?
Again,
Well,
yes.
You know why?
On
Hold
Super
on.
Mario's
I'm
channel.
making it. Do you know why? Because he saw how many votes
Someone
Katie
start
Paulson already
showing
had.
that.
All right. We have Herzog Wolf that says, "What a nice day. I can vote Dumb Fuck of the Year on my birthday. Thanks, guys." Oh, you're welcome. Okay. All right. So let me talk to you guys a little bit about something because this has really frustrated me, and I'm actually working with YouTube right now on trying to fix this problem. All right. In my last live stream, and this is why I haven't live streamed in a while now, for about a week. In my last live stream, it was the Wotan debate after show. Okay, so I did 3.5 hours debating with Wotan. That was fucking pain in my ass. Not even gonna lie. Then I did almost 3 complete hours on my channel as well. All right, I got somewhere around $120 in super chats. YouTube is reporting to me that I got $6 in super chats.
Yeah, no.
I have been in contact with YouTube, and they are like, we're trying to figure out the problem. Now, there's so many different things that have happened regarding my channel, and it all started with when I applied for monetization. I hit the qualifiers for monetization about 3 months into my channel. I hit 1,000 subscribers, 3 or 4 months. It was right around April. Well, when I got the monetization, I applied for it. They responded back to me and said, "Hey, your channel's has to undergo a second review." And then I received another email saying, "Sorry, but your channel is not. Our first 2 reviews did not qualify you for it. We're going to do our 3rd channel review now." And then when they did the 3rd one, that took almost 9 months, 9 or 10 months to get through that process. So that whole 9 or 10 months, I didn't make shit. I was just putting out videos for free, which is fine. It's not about the money. It's all about having fun. But
Got to
now,
start somewhere.
right. But now the quality of my videos goes up. What I put into the videos is a lot harder. Well, there was twice that I know, and I know that she's on the panel for Dumb Fuck of the Year, but there was twice that KC had donated a super chat to me, $20 on each one. Okay, neither one of those times did I get that money, and I'm not sure whether they charged her or not. Yeah, it was in my live chat. I saw it scroll by the super chat and the money, and the amount and the message. And then when I went to my YouTube studio to, that's where I read the messages from, her message wasn't there. And then I went to my Streamlabs, which logs everything for me, and her message wasn't there either. And it happened twice. So I was like, how many times else has this happened that I didn't catch? I only caught the Wotan one because they reported to me that I only received $6 in super chats that night. I had one super chat that was $33, and their YouTube takes 30% of that. So me taking 70%, that's like somewhere around $23, I think, somewhere right around that number. It's around that. So that's what that one super chat should have brought me in $23 on my revenue report, and yet it said $6 total for all of them, and that included Jared Warren's super chats and Earth is Seriously Flat. I believe he's super chat. There were a lot of super chats that went on that just aren't being registered to me. Now they're putting me in this situation, and I would love to hear you guys out in the chat. How did you know that this live stream was going on? And I only care about one thing. Did you get notified from YouTube? Did you receive a notification 30 minutes prior to this live stream starting? That's
I did
all I
not.
want to know. That and panel members, you can answer too, but in the chat right now, if you didn't, don't say anything, okay? Please don't answer if you didn't. I'm really trying to get an idea of who's getting notifications and who isn't, okay? Because they've unsubscribed Fight the Flat Earth from my channel twice now. My
I had
Team
a
Skeptic
notification
VR,
7 minutes ago.
my Team Skeptic VR channel, okay? It was not unsubscribed from me, but it was de-notified of me. Remember I was saying I always get notifications and some reason I'm not anymore? Well, my notifications for my Team Skeptic VR channel, that's the one that's tied to my phone and my PlayStation and all that. I didn't get a notification on that. So I just want to know, just put a 1 in there if you did get notified, and don't type anything if you didn't. You know, I just want to know, did you get notified?
Yeah,
I
some
got
of the comments
notification.
I'm
1 minute
reading so
prior.
far, yeah, some people it's only a minute prior, a couple minutes prior. Some people didn't get it till after you had already gone live.
then-
MC Toon saw it in his list. He didn't even see the notification, but he saw it posted that way.
Well,
So-
It's a
skeptic,
problem, too.
ju-
Yeah.
It's
just
a
for
systemic problem.
just for clarity, I just checked my last.
got the notification. I just got the notification for Veterans Talk Weekly, which was yesterday.
I just checked
lovely.
my super chats for my last video for my Red Dead live stream. I had one super chat for $33 and some change. My revenue that's being reported for my side of that is $23.34 because at the time the
is
video
about
wasn't
right.
monetized,
It's
which is about right.
Yeah.
So
it's
yeah,
about-
YouTube's fucking you over specifically.
Okay, so my Mike Tyson video that I just put out, right? My Mike Tyson video, on the first day, the first 24 hours, 13,000 impressions went out. I have 20,000 subscribers plus. 13,000 impressions went out. I had like 4,000 views in my first 24 hours. That was the worst performing video I've had yet. And I put a lot of work into that video. I was like, holy shit. It was a short ass video too. All right, so there's a lot of people that are getting notifications, and they're saying that it's all, mostly I see what it's saying it's happening when I go live, which is fine. That's fine, but it's supposed to send it out 30 minutes prior. I get people's 30 minutes prior notifications all the time. How come I'm not getting mine? Anyway, Chrismer says, love the Mike Tyson video. Thank you, Chrismer. I appreciate it, man. All right, so back to what we're supposed to be talking about tonight. Dumb fuck of the year, okay? Tonight is not
should
about
just
who
put
you
Riley's
should
here.
vote for. It is about who you should not vote for. So, starting with Fight the Flat Earth. Who should we not vote for and why?
I don't think we should vote for Kyle because he doesn't deserve even being mentioned, even though I just mentioned him. He is just detestable, and although Red Rhetoric Award is aimed at pointing the finger at stupid idiots, I just feel like even that could be tainted by the stink of Kyle. So yeah, don't vote for
Oh,
Kyle.
sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I agree. I think the award should be called the Kyle. And I made that really clear. I was like,
Yeah.
he's just not worthy of being a dumb fuck of the year. He made one bad. Yes, he did one big bad. One big bad. If he wins, I'm not even going to argue with it. But do I think he deserves to win?
No.
Hell no, he doesn't deserve to win. JM Truth deserves to
No,
win.
not at all. No, shut up. You know it's Riley.
Well, now, so my stance on that whole thing really has been, I understand if people decide to vote for it. I was not going to stop the nomination for Kyle because what he did really was objectively fucking idiotic. It was. It was a dumb fuck move. It was
If
also
you take it-
unethical. shit.
If you take it just to the point to where what he did to Steve, then you can say that he would be nominatable. But it's the chain of events that led to where Kyle's at now is where the dumb fuckery comes into play.
Well, no, yeah, that's why I'm looking at the entirety of it, because he did a dumbass move. It blew up in his face. He had the ego to think he was doing it right. But really, the reason why I have been hesitant to actually support that entirely and unabashed is the legality issue. That's where, to me, it's like, do we really want to glamorize a criminal act? Because that's, when you look at what he did, there's a reason why there are legal proceedings about it taking place.
Nicholas Kincaid says, where do you vote and can we share it? Yes, you can share it. It is an unlisted video. It's on Red's Rhetoric's channel. If you go in my description right now, just find the person or persons you want to vote for, go to their video, and vote like or dislike. Any vote counts towards that person. So be sure to vote for
Any votes?
Yeah, vote only for the person that you want or persons. So basically, you should be voting JM Truth and then closing it out and coming right
you
back
said
here.
Anthony Riley wrong.
I noticed that you put JM at the top, so people have to hit more to see Anthony at the bottom.
Excuse me, sir.
Riley at the
Excuse me, sir. I copy and pasted your girlfriend's fucking list, okay? She wants JM Truth to win. That's how fucked up in the head you are, Sean. You can't even listen to your woman.
JC, I see you in the chat there, and I know that you're still watching, even though you're supposed to be working.
Love you,
but that's some shady shit right there.
No, and then somebody else totally fucking nailed it, and I'm trying to find the person so I can properly attribute this quote to. I think it was Nikki Daly, I think, said it. Let me see if I can find it. It's like I hope Anthony Riley wins so FTFE can shut the fuck up about it. A fucking men, Nikki.
Well, see,
never.
that's perfect. That's perfect.
Guys,
Skeptic,
right?
Because,
No.
hold on.
Riley needs to
Hold on.
win, otherwise I won't shut up.
That would be perfect then, Skeptic. You really want to push Riley, then that way you agree that Craig will shut up about him because he can never be nominated again.
That's not what I fucking said.
Yeah.
I simply read.
That is
from
exactly
the
what you
chat.
said.
I read from the chat.
I am
asshole.
totally misrepresenting you right now. That is exactly what you said.
Yeah,
I
I know.
Not have
And
you
this,
besmirch the name of my good friend Joshua Michael Truth.
listen to me when I say this. This is the only time that you guys get away with slander, smearing, intellectual dishonesty. This is the only time you're gonna fucking get away with it. So take advantage of that now, because I'm not giving you a pass ever again. Okay?
Did you finally understand the whole point of Dumb Fuck of the Year? It's the only time when we can let loose and be just as dishonest as we want.
After watching Cheshire cheat with her boobs last night, I'm totally ready to. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, hold on. I'm sure we hit the JM Truth. I am shilling out for fucking. I am shilling out for votes right now. So yeah, 346. Yes, it looks like we're gonna play the video for you guys. Give me 1 second to pull that up. Hold on. But I'm totally shilling, guys. So look, if you guys want something for my vote, you let me know. I will do things. Okay, make your Christmas list. Make a Christmas list. Because I will do things for votes. No big deal. So just use your imagination.
I'll be honest. I have something even better. I can curry favor with the numbers and stuff of the particular ballot box of whichever candidate person wants. All they have to do is go to that link and consider supporting the cause.
Real quick there, Jared. Bullinator, have you got your jacket yet?
No, it wasn't Bullinator. It was Bo, and Bo is aware of the situation. And Bo's aware of the situation.
I was gonna say no. I don't have a jacket, nor do I actually require one, given the weather.
Hey,
hey team, can I play a video?
Well, it depends. Are you trying to play it through the live chat because you've been demodded?
Ooh.
So you can't share that link anymore that you keep spamming?
I can become an unmember as well.
Oh, hold on. Let me remod you. You can also eat shit, asshole. We do everything we can to save our members around here. Okay, great. Okay, so oh, look at that. J Bird Max says, Team Skeptic, you must have some comfy knee pads and a towel. Ha ha ha. Yes, I'm shilling out for votes this year, guys. Okay, so my first shill is to make myself look stupid by playing my bitch lasagna song, which was just for fun. I recorded it at home. This isn't even done in my
fanboy.
Oh, I am a huge guys. I'm a huge PewDiePie fanboy. I really. That's all it takes.
Briefly, glad, yeah, we'd be sorted.
And then let's see. Hold on. Let me download it so it's easy for me to find. Okay. But yeah, so I decided after listening to one of I decided after listening to one of ODD TV's rap songs, which are fucking horrible, that I was like, I bet I could do something just as good as that from my home computer. And this is what I made. But I'm pulling it up right now. Give me a second.
Oh no. Lucifer Almighty says Hugh is PewDiePie. Half the world subscribed to him.
I actually like that. See, and you say that, I'm not.
I'm not either.
What?
You know, I respect him. I respect him for the fact that he's done this for like 10 years. You know, one video at least per day for 10 years. But the guy's sense of humor just rubs me the wrong way. So I appreciate what he's done. I give him props for what he's done, what he's accomplished. Just don't like him as a content creator. Personal view. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinion.
Everybody's allowed to have their own view.
Yeah,
he
caters. I'm a big fan of Jacksepticeye, but not PewDiePie.
Oh yeah, Jacksepticeye is he's a good content creator too. Those two guys right there make me want to do video game content on the side just for fun, because I think I could make people laugh with my commentary while playing dumbass video games.
Have you guys heard of Viva la Dirt League?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
yeah,
they make
like,
fun of
PUBG sketches and
MMORPG sketches. They are top notch.
Yeah, I've become addicted to them lately.
See, that's some shit I could do. I could get on with you guys and play a video game and just have fun.
No,
who cares if we win?
Everyone needs to get.
They're doing live action replays of what it's like in these game situations and showing how ridiculous it is when you actually have someone in the real world doing it. Like the whole one of the PUBG ones was, oh, I need to heal myself, and the guy's wrapping a bandage around his forearm when he got shot in the gut.
All right, so let me go over the super chats.
Another one like that. He lands by a rock and he's like got bullet holes in him, and everyone's like, "You're right." He just gets out a can of Red Bull and starts drinking. Yeah, I'm fine.
Let me go through the super chats, and then what we're gonna do is I'm warning you guys. I'm giving everybody. Nobody can say, "Skeptic, why did you not warn me? Why did you not give me the heads up?" Right now, go get bleach. You're gonna need it. It's gonna go in your ears after you hear my bitch lasagna song. You need bleach. But let me go through the super chats. That gives you guys enough time to go get it. Okay, so we have Christopher Hugan who says, oh, yeah, we already read this one for $2 Why is there no anti-vaxxers on the list? We'll make a point of having an anti-vaxxer on. I think the anti-vaxxers don't put out a lot of material because people just laugh at them so much that...
Well, that's because they can't make up new shit every day.
And it's not just that, but once you know that somebody's an anti-vaxxer, you're like, oh, stay away from me. So they probably would turn it off and like, oh, yeah, that wasn't me. That was somebody that just looked, sounded, and had the same name as me. J.L. Warren for, oh, yeah, that's right. Fight sang for his pick. Where's the JM rap? Coming for you, J.L. Warren. Digital Demonic Davros, $2 JM, fuck the world, but only worth $2. Yes, I agree. JM's not worth that much. And thank you for the super chat, sir. Josiah Hansen, how you doing, brother?
Tide Pod's ready.
$5 from Josiah Hansen. Let me see something real quick. Hold on.
No, JC, it's get the FTFE out.
Hey, don't worry about timing out Diogo Lurongo. He's saying that he's heard the song already because I posted it one time. But 199 from two dashes, dash space dash. Vote Nathan Thompson. He needs troll of the year. Yeah, I agree. He's the only other person I have voted for, by the way, guys. I refuse to vote for Riley because he tries too hard.
Can we do?
Downvote
Can
him, man.
we?
Just downvote him.
He's going to win.
Shut up.
Can we do
Yeah.
a vagrant of the year?
Hey, somebody said he's living in a like shipping container right now. And then
Wait,
the
so
Athens-
he's taking
I completely
he's
believe
taking
that.
a page out of D Marble's book then?
No, not a van, a shipping container.
Did he rent a pod?
Maybe.
Probably.
I have no idea.
Well, no,
That would be
rent,
hilarious.
I doubt,
They
because
come-
that would
they-
require a
he-
stable income.
Hey, also, you know who else lived in a trailer? Was that guy Bullionator? What was his name? The one I debated on Nonsec.
Oh,
Flat man.
You're asking me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're asking me to remember how many Saturday Night Fights. Fuck. You.
Oh, I know. But there was one guy. He was like, "All right, guys, he's like, I'm gonna get off here real quick so I can get in, go inside of my container and do the rest of the live stream from in there." You're like, "What? You got to stop to do what?"
Sorry, in your container.
Yeah, that's what he said, straight up.
That just
Yeah.
shows that. It just shows
Wait.
it is a fucking cult.
Wait.
Well done, Corsi.
Quantum Eraser must be his best friend then.
Nate, the Athens 619, $5. Since this is who not to vote for.
Oh, right.
Don't vote for anyone, but vote for the Dallas Cowboys for Dumb Fuck of the Year. Ow, that's my team.
They have
Athens.
been pretty fucking bad though.
Yeah, they do,
Go
man.
sports
I'm
football.
really disappointed, guys. For all of you that follow your local home teams, like in football in Europe or football in America or rugby in Australia, whatever it is, my home team is depressing me. They lost to the fucking Bears. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'll just say, yay, sports.
Hush. Earth
Yeah,
is
I'm
seriously
more into the
flat
Overwatch
for
World
$2. Pseudoscience equals doctrine of the Spinning Balls Church. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Corsi
Yeah, we
Husky,
need some
Sleeping
praise for the
Warrior
Spinning
for Dumb Fuck of the Year. I vote. Moderators, mute
Good man.
and boot. Corsi Husky, mute and boot right now. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Corsi's a good person. Nathan Thompson. I love that name. Nathan Thompson. I was his second fucking subscriber, and he probably subscribed to himself, so I was probably number fucking one. If Nathan Thompson wins, I will gladly accept the award on his behalf. Totally fucking worth it right there. Everybody go vote Nathan Thompson. Links are in the description.
Nathan Thompson.
Nathan Thompson. I love that.
I think we cut you off when you were reading Josiah Hanson's other super chat.
You're right, Josiah. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Let me read that. As of a week ago, there is a new Globey. Took Lil Leo 22 seconds to say the earth is round, gravity is real, and all flirfs are idiots. Even said ding. There's a Lego man out there that's giving him a fucking IRL high five, bro. And thank you very much for the super chat. I hope all is going well with you and your fam, bro. Straight up. I already read that one. Let's see. JL Warren says, I want to see the girls Nate brings to his pod. Yeah, right. Girls don't go back to a pod.
When you say bring, do you mean carry over the shoulder after?
I was about to say, yeah, are they conscious? That's the first
Well, no,
question. Are they conscious?
Excuse me.
No, just
what
remember-
what does this rag smell like?
No, it's his favorite pickup line. Does this smell funny to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Nathan,
Rohypnol's illegal, guys. Come on now.
let's
Hey
see.
guys,
let's
want
get
to come and look at my windowless van?
I'm sure his fucking window is fucking squeaky clean. I bet he's been licking it all day. Antonell Downs for $2. The flat Earth virus has made its way to Jamaica. Don't say it so, man. I will go down to Jamaica purely to stop the flat Earth.
I don't know. People get
Yeah,
shot
because
tonight
there's
about that.
absolutely no other reason to go there at this point.
Right.
Oh no! Oh no! Skeptic would go there just because it would be a legitimate reason to wear the mankini again.
Oh fuck Reds. Look at him in there. He does not have the
At the
guts to
moment,
come on the
Reds, you've no idea
panel.
what's coming.
He does not have the guts to come on the panel and defend his guy, but will keyboard warrior from the chat. Sup, losers? Just letting you sluts know I'm currently winning my bet. Better work harder. Okay.
Did you
Reds.
just imply that Reds is bitch made?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
did.
say that, Sean. I didn't say that.
Did
you
you
did.
actually?
You did.
Did
You
you
did.
actually just try to imply he's bitch made?
I didn't say that.
Reds,
said
can
it
you
'cause
do
You
that?
fucking
He said
did.
it because you implied it.
Yeah.
Oh, Willie
But
Fisher
Reds,
says.
you are wrong.
Willie Fisher says, "Can we vote for more than one person?" Yes, you can. You can. Let me tell you how
No,
you do
you're
that,
going to
Willie.
vote for Riley.
Listen, ignore FTFE and listen to me for a second. I'm about to tell you how to vote for more than one person, and this is how you do it. You go to JM Truth's video first, click either like or dislike, log out of your account, log into another account. If you don't have another account, it only takes like 30 seconds to make one, right? You can do this fucking at like 4,000 times a day if you would like. Go back after in your new account, then go to back and click like again or dislike, and
if
then
you
log
really
out of
want your
that
vote-
account.
If you really want your vote for JM to stick, make sure you click like twice, then dislike twice, and then leave the page.
Oh, look at that. Hey, I'm not saying it. I'm just seeing it in the audience, okay? I'm only reading the live chat, Reds, because I don't feel this way all the time. Reds
Oh,
is
just
bitch
now,
made.
just right now. That's all.
Reds is bitch made. Bitch made, oh snap. From Bitch please. Mankini 2.0 from Wildman Fujiyami.
Excuse me, but I just need to cut in there. Current standing is 355 views on Kyle Curtis's, but Anthony Riley has 402.
Yeah, but
oh,
again,
hey, I have to give
the only person that can see the number of votes is Red.
Yeah, I have to give Reds the a new link because I closed out his link. So he's not bitch made yet. He now has.
Oh, so you imply he's bitch made and then you kick him out?
No,
so he
I
can't
didn't
get
imply
in.
nothing. That was you. Reds, you now have 30 seconds to get your ass in here or get the Vicky treatment. How about that?
Oh, so you are calling him
You
bitch
call him
made.
Get the
bitch
Vicky
made
treatment.
and you're giving him the Vicky treatment. Oh my god. He's going to come to your house and show you his face.
He invented the Vicky treatment, and I'm giving it to him. So
Oh my god.
let's see. Okay. I will vote. Let's go ahead and read a couple super chats. I will vote JM Truth only if Team Skeptic does the live stream videos in a mankini for the next year. How do you know I even took it off from the day one? That's not a punishment. Game nerd, that's not a punishment, man. That's like hey, do that. That's an incentive. That's an incentive.
Dude, he calls me all the time just wearing it. Like,
yeah, I do.
You got your camera on again. He pretends
It
that
makes
I
him
forgot I had
feel
the camera.
funny.
Yeah, of course you did.
And I don't
makes
green
him-
screen out anything.
It makes
No.
him feel funny, like
They're
when he
hanging
used to
either
climb the
side.
rope in gym class.
Oh shit! I sent Red a link, but let me make sure I don't have him muted in here before he starts yelling at me.
Well,
Oh
if he's muted,
shit!
he can't.
I do. I forgot to unmute him. Hey Red, if you were muted, my bad.
Oh, he hasn't joined yet, so
Okay, good.
maybe he's a
Now I
little
can
pissed
go
because you implied that he was a bitch made.
You said that.
Oh
I
no, you
simply
implied
said-
it. I just took the implication and made it a little bit more layman for everybody.
So you're passing blame on other people. I love this about you.
Hey,
Sean.
you were the one that said he was too scared to come in and defend his nominee.
Well, that was just empirical.
That, sir, is calling somebody bitch made.
Well, that was just empirical observations. That had nothing to do with like any kind of. I didn't use any of my personal beliefs to come to a conclusion like you did. So
Remember when you're sucking his dick, you make a lot of eye contact. Just saying.
And you gotta work on your cupping technique too.
Look,
you-
let's
you
see.
gotta
Very specific way he likes it.
Up and stare.
Misty Chamberlain says it appears that Team Skeptic finally got used to the butt floss. Ha! It says, sorry, slut, eating at a nice place for free. Maybe later. Oh, and I am winning, bitches. That was a message from Red. Okay? Sorry, slut. He's assuming my gender there, right? He's
No.
assuming he's assuming I identify as a slut, which is kind of actually true. Eating at a nice place for free, implying that I don't eat or I don't eat for free at places, and I do all the time. Just called Dine and Dash. Maybe later.
Just to point out his little stab at you. You just did get done saying you'll do anything to make sure JM wins.
I know. I'm
You
slutty.
gotta be
Yeah,
careful
you
with
are.
that.
I am slutty as fuck.
Yeah, so you are the big slut of this year's competition. Just saying.
I slut, but I don't try hard in my slut. Like nobody's even
That just means
slutting.
you're easy,
Listen,
man.
hold on. Nobody even wants to slut with fucking FTFE. I guarantee you, half of the chat right now would slut with me in an instant. But they would look at FTFE and they would just look at him and say, "Can I do a solo show and you just hold the camera?" That would be how they slut with FTFE.
But Skeptic, I can whisper sweet nothings in anybody's ear.
You're unfair. You have the voice.
And team, do I need to pull up the intro to one of the VTWs that happened a couple months back?
Oh God, please don't. Please don't. Listen, I gotta
Do
play
it.
this. I gotta play this video because I said I would. So let me go through the super chats and we'll play the video. We have 5 CHF dollars, Chief dollars. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call those. The trophy for Leaky would be like giving poop to a fly. Exactly. He tries so hard, he just lives around this stupidity. I mean, that's kind of... he's just he's one video away from drinking his own piss after peeing on stream. Rocket Scientist for $5. Riley is the reason that usage instructions need to be written on shampoo bottles. Riley for Dumbfuck of the Year. Yeah, I have to disagree with that. He's not getting my vote for Dumbfuck of the Year. Only JM Truth.
He
Well,
doesn't.
I gave a pity vote to JM.
Aw, Sean. I appreciate that, Sean. You're such a nice guy.
I can take it away if you want to do pity votes.
Don't you dare take it away. Okay, so I have this downloaded. I have it into my vMix, and I'm about to play it. So hold on. Let me get it over here and pause it real quick. Oh, I can turn that off. Hold on. Let me do that. All right. So
We have an announcement from the law firm of Curtis, Curtis, and Curtis. Anyone who votes for my client will be sued for defamation.
I'm voting for him twice then. Okay,
You
so
don't
here
wanna get
was
sued
my
for defamation,
video.
That shit sucks.
It's only a 2-minute video, so you guys be quiet. Let this play through, and then y'all can talk shit about me. I give you permission to talk shit about me after this video. Here we go.
Oh, we
Hey
didn't
guys,
need it
what
anyway.
up? Aren't you tired of all these whack-ass flat earth songs? Yeah. And we can't let T-Series win. No. So everybody, subscribe to PewDiePie. Haha! Globe Earth or Flat Earth, whichever will it be. If you're a Flat Earth idiot, then listen up to me. When it comes to the Earth shape, ain't no mystery. It's been a globe for several centuries. You should check your history. Newton, Copernicus, and Eratosthenes. And lately we've been killing Flat Earth with NDG to the T. So when it comes to science, do you really want that drama? Keep in mind that you're 40 and you still live with your mama. Tell a bitch, lasagna, bitch, lasagna. Flat earthers ain't nothing but some bitch, lasagna. Bitch, lasagna, bitch, lasagna. When flat earthers are hungry, they go crying for their mama saying bitch, lasagna, bitch, lasagna. Flat earthers ain't nothing but some bitch, lasagna. Bitch, lasagna, bitch, lasagna. Flat earthers ain't nothing but some bitch, lasagna. Who the fuck is Jism? And why I wanna kick him? His whole channel could disappear and nobody would miss him. Orphan Red is sick in the head, but she got my vision on her vibes and Bacana getting wet with scientism. Nathan Oakley is a joke. Nathan Thompson is a bitch. Nathan Roberts is that punk that ripped a book meant for kids. TV, your rap's whack, my track's lit. And Daniel Pratt, you're a piece of shit. Flat earthers are some bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Flat earthers ain't nothing but some bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. When flat earthers are hungry, they go crying for their mama saying bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Flat earthers ain't nothing but some bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Flat earthers ain't nothing but some bitch lasagna.
Yep, that was it. I knew Nathan Thompson was a bitch a long time ago.
I can see
Yeah.
the future.
Now let's look at the
I know.
chat and see what all the shit they're talking about me. Let's see.
I vote
Somebody
JM.
clip
Sorry,
this.
I want to see Riley try and keep trying for dumb fuck of the year. I'm voting for JM based on this track from Sydney Forrester. Ears bleeding.
Yeah, that's I told you, man. Bleach. Somebody asked if vinegar works. No, vinegar doesn't work for this kind of cleansing. You have to have bleach or something stronger.
That gave my cancer and me AIDS.
Muriatic acid.
Full-blown AIDS? Sick lyrics, terrible voice. Yes, I agree. Like I said, I recorded it at home on my computer, just with no musicals, no compressors, no anything.
No levels.
From just another David.
Nothing.
Now I'm hungry.
Speaking of Craig, your last video where you sang, fix your shit, man.
Sing.
You had your levels were so bad through that whole video when you were switching between Anthony and you. When you have issues like that, send that shit to me.
I actually normalized the entire track, and I don't know why it.
That's your problem. You just don't normalize. You don't normalize the entire track, you dumbass. Oh my god.
Well, I go back and went back to make sure it was all set.
I'm actually planning on downloading that, fixing your fuck up, and giving it back to you to re-upload.
No,
all right, so yeah, let's see what the chat says. I want to know what they says. Do you guys like that that Flat Earth shit talk song that I did way back in the day, or do you not like it?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Fujiyami says that it gave him super AIDS.
Yeah.
Super AIDS.
Team bitch lasagna, the word is good.
I'm just upset that you had to use a fucking PewDiePie song. Other than that, it was all right. It's better
Well,
than
I didn't
PewDiePie
really
version.
use
I'll
the
give you that.
PewDiePie song. I just used the bitch lasagna instrumental.
Yeah.
All the
Who
rest
just
of the song
fucking
was
yeeted?
No, that wasn't a yeet. That was a me.
Oh. All right, so your buddy just told me to get out because I voted for Riley.
Wait,
Ow, Willie, yeah, get out. Okay, and then he says...
Is it true that Orphan Red has changed her name to Mensa Girl?
Yes.
What?
That is a horrible name.
Yeah.
For a
Oh
second
my God.
there, I thought you said
for fuck's sake,
menstrual
she actually
girl.
has.
I was like, oh
That's
my
what I
God.
said. That's a horrible fucking name for her to have.
Yeah, she just needs to embrace it and change her channel name to Professor Funbags.
We have Hermes McFood Poisoning, Team Skeptic. Now you've ruined ruined lasagna for me forever. Chef Allen says best anti-Flat Earth song so far. Chef, his first name is Chef. Has to do with lasagna. He's biased. Good job. I appreciate your opinion.
I can't believe I belong to a flurf. Nice rap from Nathan Thompson's dog.
Feel sorry for that guy.
Corey, I'm going to make that my ringtone. That's my jam.
Oh, hold on.
We have demands for a shrubbery.
All right. A shrubbery. What do you mean? Oh, from Nathan Thompson.
Wow.
Common sense criticism says Team Skeptic. That was the audio equivalent of gonorrhea or syphilis. Gonorrhea.
Yeah,
That's awesome. They gave me the
Would you rather
the
have that or
tiniest.
the Would you rather have that or the gonorrhea?
The first one. It doesn't have the herpelades.
There's her play.
Love it, like, yes, team, awesome. And that comes from Nikki Daly, who said that you were garbage, trash, or fight. So,
Yeah.
man, that just can't, that rolled off of my tongue so fluidly. Just calling you
Screw
trash,
you.
no big deal, man. Hey, trash.
All right, how do I time you out
You
in
know
your
what I
channel?
should have done? I should have literally created a second video, right? This is what I'm going to do. For all of you Team Skeptic haters who watched the first 10 minutes of this video, saw that there was a link in the description that you could go vote for Anthony Riley. I'm about to go spoof Red's video, and then I'm going to re-upload it, unlist it. I'm going to create a fake Red's Rhetoric account. Then I'm gonna have it all sit there and make it look like you're really voting for Anthony Riley. And that's going to be your punishment for not being a Team Skeptic fan, not listening at least an hour into this stream. That's on you, not on me.
That's harsh, but
I told you, this is the only time intellectual dishonesty is accepted.
Yeah, but not to go into flirf level, man.
You can't, you can't set the levels at which we can violate the intellectual dishonesty. You can't say you can violate it as much as I do, but no more. How about this, Sean?
Wait.
I'll let you violate it as much as you want to, as long as it doesn't exceed how much I violate it.
Well, I got a question. I got a question. What's worse, going with flurf style ethics or Chicagoland politics?
I'll just remind you, Skeptic, that I am 6'4.5", and if we're going to be talking about penetrating violations, yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're out.
Hey, you don't even know where I live, and I won't even tell you moving forward.
He totally missed the joke. That just shows you how not intelligent he is to vote for JM Truth.
See, and all I got to do is take a look at the payroll receipts.
JM just hasn't got anything on Riley. It's clear.
No, he doesn't.
Chris Gilroy says, Team Skeptic, that sounds like too much work. I agree, it is a lot of work, but nothing is too much to ensure your horse wins the race, as known as Dumb Fuck of the Year.
Here is the argument between Anthony and JM. JM follows the flurf script to the letter. Anthony makes up new shit because all of the old stuff that JM talks about has already been debunked.
Hey,
there you go. Enough said.
Let me ask you a question. Did your candidate write a thesis paper for his master's degree about flat Earth and cite his own YouTube channel? Did he?
That was pretty.
Was that a no?
Not just cited his own channel. Not just cited his own channel. Incorrectly cited the video.
Yeah. Did your candidate recently release a video in which he claimed Titanic's sinking disproved gravity? And he also referred to the Titanic sinking as a scientific experiment. Yes, he did.
No, so
very
misquoted himself.
No, yes. So what happened? Well, I wouldn't say he misquoted it. What I was referring to is in the Fleecis, when Riley points to his own video, he talks about it in the third person and does not cite it as being his own work. He incorrectly refers to the video and does not cite it properly.
All right, so I'm seeing. Hold on, I'm seeing things in the chat right now that are conflicting. Okay, so we have Nikki Daly that says this is why I voted for Riley because he at least tries. That's why you shouldn't vote for Riley, Nikki. Go change your vote. Just go unlike or undislike, and then run over to JM Truth and like or dislike, because JM Truth doesn't try to be this stupid, and he still is.
Oh,
that's a difference between Riley.
Hey, to be fair, JM tried and was left abandoned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
team, there's someone in the chat. Captain Phobia is in the chat. Is the one that made my nomination video for Riley. Could I play it as he's in the chat?
No. Fuck no. Why would I ever fucking do that for you or him? Moderators, block. No, don't block him, actually. I'd really like your video, guy. Go ahead and play that fight so we can share that. Let me show you why you shouldn't be voting. Everything in this video, okay, everything is a try-hard moment. I mean, guys, listen.
Right.
If you guys really want someone to win Dumb Fuck of the Year, next year you'll have a candidate worth voting for. It's going to be Team Not Skeptic, right? I'm going to make a sock account and say so much stupid that you guys just vote me in. But
Or we
no,
just bring a
So-
Captain
Right.
Phobos, that was a great
Right.
video, man. Honestly, that was a great
Put
video.
me full
Go
screen
ahead.
then.
All right.
Gary
Right.
Gary
Well done,
Palmer
Captain
has a good
Phobos.
comment while you're bringing that up. From Gary Palmer, okay, just ask Riley and JM one question. Whoever gets it is not the dumb fuck of the year. What is Sokotoa?
Yeah.
Neither
yeah,
one
Captain
of them
Phobos-
will get that. Neither
No,
one of them will
no,
get
neither
that.
will. Captain Phobos, this is what you made. Thank you very much.
Common sense criticism has said something that is absolutely true. Riley cannot win. Thank you, Craig.
So sorry.
Yeah,
Finish
thank
what
you,
you're
Craig.
saying. My bad.
God
Common
damn,
sense
man, I'm
criticism
wearing
says that Riley.
headphones. Jesus.
Are we
Take
done?
3.
May I proceed? Oh my God.
Yes,
common
we're
sense.
waiting.
Common sense criticism says Riley cannot win. He must not win. He must be a perpetual loser for everything in his life. He wants to win this. We can't give him the win. We can't. Okay. Here's the thing. Riley is trying to use reverse psychology here. He doesn't want to actually get this. He knows that he's going to be stuck in second place forever. Even if he gets the highest number of votes of all the people that we want to win, he's still going to come in second because Kyle will get the win.
No,
No,
There's no-
Katie Paulson is up there,
your,
man.
Your lack of faith, disturbs me. All right.
Yeah, it
Anyway,
disturbs
Captain
me
Phobos,
as well.
Here we go. Ooh. This is egg.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
even
my
been
favorite
allowed
bit
to
is
be
the,
played.
I would just like to point out that Anthony
He
Riley
looks down at his feet.
I would just like to point out that Anthony Riley is the only flat earther in our community that has been given a theme song that everybody loves.
Yeah.
No, that was a great
do like
video.
that.
I'm so happy for you, Craig, that you have help coming from everybody else in the community, and that you're at least you're able to admit that you're incapable of doing cool shit like this on your own. I mean, that's ultimately what you're saying without saying it, and I totally support you coming out of the closet like that and admitting that you're not as intelligent as you tell people.
It's not like my last 3 Flirts at Idiots videos have been about Anthony Riley, and I've covered an incredible amount of his stupid.
So what you're saying is
so much more to come.
Skeptic. It's round during the day. It's flat during the night.
It's hard to argue with. Listen, it's hard to argue against Riley. I will give you guys that. I have no problem admitting that that's a mountain to get up against Riley. But I have Rider of Dinosaurs. I have Negative Exponents. We are putting together a video for you guys that will shit on Riley. Shit.
Skeptic.
What?
There are so many stars in the sky that are uncharted that you can only, because they're so dim, we haven't ever seen them, but you can only see them when you have a solar filter equipped to your telescope.
Yeah, like I said, lots of stupid, but you are talking about things that are on fire. Remember that what you're saying is on fire as per JM Truth.
Remember the SpongeBob constellation.
Yeah, and team, do I have to remind you that Riley said that density is a force? You know, the thing that doesn't have a vector.
Let me remind you that J.M. Truth bowed down to Anthony Riley and Nathan Oakley when they taught him about the scientific method.
Well, JM didn't teach Anthony that. Quantum Eraser taught that to Nathan and Anthony, and JM picked up on it.
No, there's a live stream.
Learn your timeline.
Hold on. You obviously didn't catch the
3
live
words.
stream when JM Truth
I
was
got 3
on
words.
fucking when he was on Nathan Oakley's channel, and they told him, "No, you're doing the scientific method wrong," and he said, "No, I teach the scientific method." And they were like, and they just all started laughing at him on the panel. And he just sat there and was like, "Okay, yeah, I guess you guys are right."
I have a
I got
question.
3
Was
words.
that live stream-
Cosmic
Go ahead, Bull.
landing pad. That's all I gotta say. Cosmic landing pad.
What's that from?
Oh, that's how Riley has referred to the moon on numerous occasions. But speaking of that stream where they taught JM Truth the scientific method, was that stream yellow tinted?
I don't know. Was it?
It may have been. Because we know when he's really going in, he doesn't leave even to relieve himself.
I knew that was coming. I knew a Leaky Warrior joke was hidden in there somewhere. Let's see.
He's never going to live that down.
We have Antonell Downs for $2 says, "Sick lyrics, terrible voice." I am fucking raging over here right now. Intensively raging right now.
Do you know why?
Bitch,
Because
that,
do you know
yeah.
why? Because there is nothing you can do to defend JM from the shitstorm that is Anthony Riley.
Yeah,
And when you've
evil
got
Scotsman,
Simon
JM
Dan,
claims
Conspiracy
the
Cat,
sun
and
isn't
Professor
real.
Stick on.
JM claims the sun isn't real because it's burning, but there is no oxygen in space.
How about this? There is no distance to the sun.
Oh, I had to get that picture of all those piss bottles on Anthony Riley's
Let
shoes
that
off.
sink in for a second, Skeptic. Don't avoid that. There is no distance to the sun.
I abstain from at least even acknowledging that statement.
Yeah, you're missing a lot of Anthony dumb
I have to
fuckery,
remind
dude.
you, the harvest moon is 8 to 10 times the size of a normal moon. And when I makes that statement,
See, why can't JM Truth say shit like, "This is an egg. I did that."
yeah,
Because he's not as big of a dumb fuck as Anthony is.
God,
Well,
I'm
to be
telling
fair,
you, it's
even on
hard
the
to
same
argue with
level.
you guys.
Hold up. Sean and Greg, has Riley endorsed his own nomination and called for people to vote for him for Dumb Fuck of the Year?
They
I'm
both have,
still
actually.
telling you. I don't think JM Truth knew what he was talking about at the moment.
And see, that is my exact point. JM did it without even knowing what he was referring to.
Well, see, here's the thing.
hey Sean,
Hold on. In the second dumb fuck of the year that Anthony was nominated in, he didn't know what the first one was. In the second one, there's actually a hangout where he says, "Well, I know I can get them to keep from voting for me. I'll say I want to win, and then they won't bother with me." He said that 3 years ago.
Oh, how little he knows.
So by him saying that he wants people to vote for him, he's actually admitted in the past that he doesn't want them to vote for him.
Hey, Sean, I've got a question for you. According to Anthony Riley, what type of shade is it if it's from a building?
Oh, it's correlative. It's not causative,
right,
it's correlative.
Yeah, causative. Yeah, fuck me, Anthony.
Luchin Andrews with 10 Ron says, "Team, they need to play your song on all their FEIC stuff." Yes, I would love for them to play my song. I'll give it to them royalty free. They can have it.
I would just like to remain people.
Really, how can I make free money
Yeah,
with the 350 people that turn up? Dude, there was literally about 350 people at the conference.
Why do you think they charge $900 a ticket at the top rate?
Yeah, I think George Natchuk said that he paid $150 for it or something like that.
$250.
$250.
And they kicked him the fuck out for no reason. Yeah, I bet there's no refund coming on that one. Or have we heard if there's a refund yet?
I don't know, but it looks like I just lost signal for a second. So if you're in the chat, if we have a pause, it'll come back up. It's already picked back up. He says, oh, yeah. Negative Exponent says JM claims that nuclear energy and weapons don't exist.
He actually got that. Stupid. He picked that up from Bob during his interview that Negative Exponents was nice enough to mirror from.
Oh yeah, shout out Negative Exponents.
Yeah, JC was watching that this morning. I caught about a half hour of it. I'm so glad you actually put that out, dude.
So there goes my plans for sleeping tonight.
Oh, it'll put you to sleep. It's
sleep
boring
for the
as
week.
Fuck. They don't say anything in value in it. Let's see. JM Truth deserves it for letting himself be abandoned and Wendover. Yeah, I know. And then putting on Facebook, help guys, I've been abandoned.
And that's the best you
in
got.
Your moment, in your time of need, you can't even spell right that you need help.
And you can't spell Geo.
Shut
up.
Mark Beiser for $6.66. Does the light travel, or do we just see it? And down is just a label, and we give down is just a label we give to more dense. Anthony Riley, 2018,
which he has repeated this year.
Yep, he said about the light not traveling in the debate with me. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him say the does light travel or do. Oh wait, that was in the when he was like side super chat or side messaging with Anthony or with Nathan Oakley, right?
Oh yeah. Wait. How about the whole message in a back chat from Slappy McTrigger Tits to Riley telling him, "Don't talk about that. No, stop talking about that," because
perfect globe proof.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I see it. It's not that the light travels to the person, to the eye. It's not that the, what do you say? It's not that the light travels to the eye. It's that the eye sees the light," or something like that. It's like, no, you fucking idiot. That makes no fucking sense.
How about this? Anthony's famous for saying that he makes no claims about the shape of the earth, but him and Nathan got in a big old argument for an entire show because Anthony kept on repeating, it's either a disc with an ice wall or it's a ball, but we know it's not a ball.
Which is de facto making a claim.
Yeah, and then,
which is
yeah.
Let me say, I have Captain Phobos says, "Team Skeptic, I would be happy making a new PC video to keep you happy and prove Pissing Warrior is Dumbfuck of the Year." Captain Phobos, how about this?
Yeah, of course he is.
Instead of wasting all that great editing talent on a channel that's going nowhere like FTFEs, bring that shit over here.
Bite me.
Bring that shit over here.
Again,
all I need you to do. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There's only one stipulation. Go unlike or dislike the video for Anthony Riley and like or dislike the video for JM Truth. You're on the squad, bro.
Well, here's the thing, Skeptic. For the last half hour, you haven't even made the feeblest attempt to try to defend your claim that JM Truth is worthy of Dumbfuck of the Year.
Excuse me, sir, but do you not read English? Can you not speak English? Look at the damn title. Who you should not vote for. When people start saying that we should not be voting for JM Truth, I'll defend my horse.
Yeah, and we're saying why you shouldn't vote for JM Truth and it should instead. Yeah, because he's just not dumbfuck worthy compared to Anthony.
He is dumbfuck worthy. Listen to everything.
No. You don't misunderstand me. He is dumbfuck worthy, just not compared to Anthony.
Let's remember. Let's start from day one, okay? JM Truth came in, I think, in like April or May of this year on my channel. All right. Nathan Thompson said, "Hey," we were all having a conversation with Nathan Thompson, and JM Truth just showed up. He just came in. Nathan Thompson gave him the link. He came in. And I was like, whoa, everybody chill out. I don't want to get porn bombed. There's somebody on the panel that I don't know how the fuck he's here or who the fuck he is. And that's when Nathan said, "Oh, that's my buddy. He has a master's in science degree." And I said, "Oh, okay, great. I'd love to talk to somebody that's actually intelligent instead of people like Nathan Thompson and his dog." So JM Truth started talking.
His dog's more intelligent though, right?
I don't like to talk about my credentials, but I have a master's in science. And then Nathan Thompson, I heard the defeat in his voice when he said, JM, is space a negative vacuum? And he was like, yes, it is. And we were like, no, it's not. And he was like, I said, the question is 10 to the negative 17th a positive or negative number? Oh, it's negative. It's negative. I was like, oh, God, no. We had been live streaming for like 3.5 hours. I was like, I'm done. We're just going to shut this down right now. We'll address that at a later point in time. And he stood by it. 10 to the negative 17. I'm sure that, well, I take what I was about to say back already before I even say it. I was going to say I'm sure Anthony Riley knows that 10 to the negative 17th is a positive number, but I don't know that for a fact.
No, I don't think he would.
I wouldn't stretch that far because he doesn't know the internal angles of a triangle.
Or what
Of an
525
equilateral
is.
triangle.
Well,
And
his
he couldn't
calculator
get a triangle
couldn't do it.
calculator to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His triangle calculator couldn't work for that one.
For JM though, he did say that eventually, no, it is a positive number, but a positive number that represents a negative number.
Yeah, those don't exist.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah.
I have
is
seen
dumb.
come up in the live chat a couple times, and that I think we should point and laugh at just the name alone for a moment, because this shows how little worth there is to what this person has provided to the grander scheme of the topic that is Flat Earth. Wotan, otherwise known as Victor from New York City.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I can't let this go on anymore. Go ahead.
I'm having a debate with Wotan. He's challenged me on the modern day debate now.
Oh, that's good. Good for you. I do not envy you. That's all I can say. But
the thing is, I've got specific answers to his questions, so it's all right. I'm going to try and shut him up.
I had very specific answers for his questions and shut him up. In fact, after he got done with his third point and we agreed that he was done, he tried to end the debate right there instead of giving me my third point. He said, and then said, nope, we already agreed. You said. And I was like, yeah, like for your third point, I have nothing else to say. I'm done. Moving on. Yeah, he just tried to take over. But, oh yeah, and let's not forget that Wotan is the inventor of the word dink. Dink, 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 dink. He dinked himself like 50 times in one breath. I swear, it's all recorded. So, but anyway,
I stand by what I say should be done with that audio. Dink, 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 dink.
Yeah, that was that's awesome. Maybe we'll get Sean to load it into his synthesizer. But okay,
I could do that. I could do that, Skeptic, but you'd have to change your vote.
No, I'm not fucking changing my vote.
A little quid pro quo on that.
That doesn't work for panel members. That only works for the audience, Sean. Okay.
Hold on. What if I became a member? Oh, hit you in the wallet, bitch.
What level of membership?
Oh, it don't matter. I mean, you brought Craig back into a moderator because he threatened to end his membership. So, figure I can get you to change your vote just with a minimal membership.
I don't have to do that. I don't have to worry about anything because look at your girl in the live chat.
Yeah, well, that's just her trying to get me riled up because she wants the angry sex.
And look at Gabriella. Look at Gabriella with the we talked about this, Gabriella, before you got here, apparently. Wow, I just got the notification for this stream. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, we were talking about this. I'm having a problem, guys. Hey, if you like my content, if you're here for the fun, you're here for the entertainment, do yourself a favor. Go check right now to see if you have the bell notification on. If you do, turn it off and then turn it back on and see if that makes a difference on how you get notified about my new content.
But wait, are we doing IT troubleshooting 101?
Yes, we are.
Well, if that's what you think it takes.
I don't know what it takes. I'm trying to guess here. Go ahead, Bull.
Just toggled it to none and then to all. So I flipped it as far as it would go.
Oh, I see what the problem might be. I just went and looked at mine. For some reason, it switched to personalized.
I know. I'm telling you, man. I'm. Oh my God! It did the same thing for my Team Skeptic VR.
I've been unsubbed from a lot of channels that I used to sub to, and it pisses me off because they'll come up in my recommended. And they'll be like, "I was subbed to them. I subbed to that person a long time ago, and I had been watching their shit regularly. All of a sudden, it stopped. That's why it stops because it fucking unsubs me."
I mean, I'm seeing Dunner Kruger and Associates. I still haven't gotten the notification. I just happened to notice that this stream was live. Hey, Fight, will you go download his video real quick? His Nathan Thompson video?
All right. So
I've got that queued up already.
Okay,
so
I'll
real quick from the live chat. Eric Headland said, "I heard about DINK, double income, no kids. I would expect most flirts are rather having at most a SINK designation, single income, numerous kids." I think you meant no income.
Yeah, a NINK, a no income, numerous kids. Fucking's free entertainment, guys. That's why fucking like flat earthers, poor people like flat earthers. I have a fucking fuck ton of kids. No social life with somebody at the house, free sex, condoms cost money. Yeah, you have a lot of babies.
All right, I'm ready with that video, team.
All right, let's go ahead and go.
So this is from Dunning-Kruger and Associates, another reenactment of Nathan Thompson meeting Team Skeptic.
I put forth I just clicked the wrong call link. Why do I not see your call link anymore? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead. This is from Dunning-Kruger and Associates in the chat.
Nope.
Play it again.
What? Nope. Oh, fuck it.
I'm out.
I love that little deep off the end.
Yeah, the at the end, that's
Flat Feet Pete.
Flat Feet Pete.
Yeah, shout out to Dunning-Kruger and Associates, man. Thank you very much. That video is awesome.
It is a fulfillment of a...
Oh, look at that. The guy does not know how to shut his shit off when he's done showing shit. Good shit.
You got to turn off autoplay.
Yeah, look at that. Captain Phobos not getting notifications. Are you not getting them, or are you selectively like ignoring them because you love FTFE? No, yeah, I know. So, guys, please do me a favor.
He just knows Riley should win.
I'm telling you, man. It's look, guys. I really. Yes, I'm doing this full time. I need to get the revenue from my from what I put out. You know, that's why I do a lot of shows on your stream. That's why I do a lot of shows on Uni stream. That's why I go on Steve's stream. I don't really make money off of those streams, but it builds my channel because it gives me exposure to other people. That's what this is all about. It's getting exposure to people who don't know about you, and I'm not getting that. Oh. Let's talk about this for a second. Fight. Tell them what happened last night when you went to an incognito window and searched for my name. And anybody, first off, I want to say, anybody can try all this. Number one, go to YouTube and search right now. Start typing in anything that you want to search for. Let's say you say funny fails. All you got to do is type in FUNNY space FA, and it'll start to fill it all in, right? Try typing in Team Skeptic. The moment you get to SKE, everything goes away, and it skips Team Skeptic and goes to Team Skeptical. All right? And then below that, it starts giving you face reveal, exposed, all these other things that people search for or that the Google algorithm recognizes. But it doesn't show my name. It will not show my name unless you type in Team Skeptic and stop there. You have to type in the whole thing, stop there, and hit enter. That was found out by my brother. My brother came to me and was like, dude, why is your name not showing up? I tried to show somebody your name the other day, and I typed in Team SKE, and it didn't come up. Do the yeah. Look at this.
Right,
This is an
put my
incognito
screen up.
browser. Look at this. This is
Yeah,
there. You go. Check that out. Look what comes up when you search for me in an incognito browser. The very first thing that comes up is Team Skeptic Exposed, the channel. The people that doxed me. If I tried to tell somebody about my channel who's never searched for me before, never searched for Flat Earth before or anything like that, and they're just coming in and looking and they have no cookies or any kind of search history that would guide them to me, that's what they would see, is my exposed channel.
So
this is
for
bullshit.
So for shits and kicks, just to see how it worked, I have an incognito window open. And I started typing out my own channel's name. I got the AT2, I hit the space, and the drop down starts. And Productions is the first one there.
Now, what does it say when you do Team Skeptic? Try to do it and tell me what it says.
Team
SKE.
Skeptical, Skeptic Doxed, Skeleton Light Dance, Skeeter Boat Decals, Skeleton Dance, Team Sky,
Skeleton Can. Thank you everybody who searched for Team Skeleton Dance. Thank you very much for that search.
Oh wait, now Team Skeptic versus Wotan, and then Team Skeeter stickers and Ski. It doesn't even. Yeah, it's. Let's add the P. Oh, yeah. Skeptical, Skeptic Docs, and Skeptic v Wotan. It doesn't even give the entire name, just the name.
So, okay. So now I'm seeing people that do say, I get autocorrection form Team SKE and find Team Skeptic in an incognito window. Oh, okay. So you're getting Team Skeptic in the incognito window. Okay, so look, then there's another one. I'm getting Team Skeptic in the incognito window. I don't. That's
Yeah, I don't either. I have to put it in.
Yeah, you were about 20th down on the list for mine when I searched.
And when I'm saying, like, let's say when you go to do the search, I'm saying that the drop down, is it dropping down and saying Team Skeptic, or you type in Team SKE and hitting enter? Now, if you type Team SKE and hit enter, it might find some of my stuff because I'm going to probably be the most searched term using those, that string of letters. So if you're stopping there, yeah, but I'm talking about it's not dropping down as in saying, if somebody heard my name or somebody said, hey, yeah, go look up Team Skeptic, and they started to type it in, then the first thing they see is Team Skeptical, in the drop down. But hey, that's good though that some people are getting it. That's good that some people are getting it. Let's see. I got 20 pounds from Not Sure AV Team. I'd like to point out that there are 5 cyclone events happening in the Indian Ocean. 3 are rotating anti-clockwise, 2 are rotating clockwise. Any flat earther want to explain why? No, didn't think so. And oh yeah, another thing, man, I would like to give the biggest shout out right now to all the people at the Navy base in Pensacola who are dealing with tragedy right now. Just fellow veterans and members of the military, I'm sure you understand that this is a serious deal, so big shout out to those guys. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about it. Not a lot of information has come out on it. I mean, there's new stuff that's being released, but complete tragedy and a lot of loss of life down there in our Navy community. So big shout out to those guys. All right, let's see. Then we have Black Solder says, I just tried searching Team Skeptic in an incognito tab, and it does show me Team's channel, but I'm in Mexico. I don't know if that matters.
Maybe.
Brown01, that's how I found out you were a rapper. Googling you and finding screenshots of videos trying to dox you. Yeah, that was the first time. And like when we did that, when I did that, I was in the music industry, but I was only a rapper or in the vocal part for probably 5 or 6 years until I realized that my business was behind. Like I wasn't the vocal guy. You know, I wasn't as good as other people, and I recognized that there were people that were more talented, and I had a talent. My talent was mixing and mastering the audio. It was also, you know, setting up shows and making connections. A lot of what I do here on YouTube, I make connections with people, and I try to grow my like my portfolio of connections.
He's like a bad fungus.
Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay. Will a real team skeptic please stand up? Please stand up. Fantarang. Thank you, asshole.
But when you stand up, don't turn to the side. We don't want to lose sight of you.
Do you mean Pearl Harbor at Team Skeptic? No, it wasn't at Pearl Harbor. There was actually a mass shooting at Pensacola NAS.
There were two. The first one took place at Pearl Harbor earlier in the week.
Oh, wow.
Friday morning was the one in Pensacola.
I didn't know about the Pearl Harbor one.
Yeah, that one was a Marine who went nutty back on Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah, so I'm seeing people that say Team Skeptic is potentially just blocked in the U.S. Or maybe it's the UK where I'm blocked because that's where Fight's at, and he got the Team Skeptic exposed. My channel wasn't even on his page. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that Pearl Harbor got fucking attacked too. It wasn't Saudi nationals, was it?
No, the one in Pearl Harbor, the information I remember was it was a Marine who did it there. But yeah, the one in Pensacola was a Saudi national who was there for flight training.
Yeah, Dulcet Tone says in UK, type team got Team Skeptic exposed, Team Skeptic doxxed. It's just inconsistent, guys. Maybe they just don't like me in the UK. Maybe it's because of all these new UK laws where you can't fucking talk bad about people or they'll sue you or you'll go to jail or where the fuck it is. Maybe they just don't want my content out there. That's okay. If the entire government of Britain doesn't want me to fucking be in the UK, then that's their choice. But I'm there, motherfucker.
Dude, you were specifically spoken about in the debate between Boris Johnson and Jeremy Corbyn earlier.
Who was?
You were like the main.
Oh God, I'm so gullible. God damn it.
And that's what makes it so fun.
Fuck off, everybody. Just fuck off. My gullibility should never be a topic of conversation or should never be taken advantage of.
But then what are we going to do otherwise?
And then we have yeah, right. Pick on Sean. Nadine Wall says, Team Skeptic, I'm in Canada and you didn't show in the suggestion list. Frank Knight says, I'm in Canada. Oh, it says, when I do a YouTube search, I get Team Skeptics with an S, doxed, and verse Wotan. The Queen hates you, Team Skeptic. Yes, she does.
Yeah, Lizzie told me earlier she didn't like you, so she said ban him from the British internet.
And to explain why we target you instead of Sean, with the voice of God, all he has to do is say a particular word, and the entirety of the universe just blinks out of existence. I'd rather not be the cause of that.
He is like Thanos incarnate.
It was the face reveal, guys. It was the face reveal. I'm a fucking war crime in a lot of these countries, I believe.
Now it's the man king.
They just want to make sure. Yeah, they just want to make sure that they don't have you and Reds in the same place at the same time, both showing your faces.
Well, it's turning into just. I really think that something's wrong with my account. You know, just because of the way it took so long to get the monetization. I'm telling you, this is so weird, right? Fight, how many, did you get a yellow bar or yellow money sign for your last video?
Oh, yep.
Okay, I hardly ever get yellow money signs.
Most
Ever.
95% of mine get the yellow. I mean, the last one I released, it stayed yellow until I had 8,500 views.
It's
Only
almost
then
as
did
if
it
they're
get
telling me. It's
accepted.
almost as if they're telling me that, look, we're not going to show your videos to anybody, so we're just going to go ahead and monetize them.
YouTube's they make it hard for creators at our level to actually, be successful. You have to be these millions of subscribers channels, otherwise you don't.
That's the new shit that they're doing. That's the shit that they started implementing midway through this year when they just it's turning into TV. This is turning into TV. It used to be public access television where you could watch, get the content you were looking for, whether it was something that everybody agrees with or mainstream agrees with. It was somewhere you could go and find, new and quirky ideas. I mean, you don't have to believe in the flat earth. You can go watch just for the shit show. Now you can't even do that because they don't want to show you those fucking shit shows.
Well, and comparing it to public access TV, it really was that type of thing at the beginning where you were either looking for a particular type of content, or if it wasn't there, a lot of people said, you know what, screw it, I'll make it myself. And that's really what helped YouTube become a thing and grow and be what it is actually, it wasn't the big name, the bigger channels. It was the diversity that was available and that homegrown type of touch and flavor to specific subject matter.
Yeah. But now they want to take that away from the viewer. That's what's wrong with YouTube. They want to take that away from the viewer. That what made it good is what they want to take away. And the thing is they want to take it away because the benefits of making it good, like, for instance, let's think of it like this. Let's say my channel gets up to 1 million subscribers, right? And I have somebody that comes to me and says, look, I will pay you $200,000 a year on sponsorships, okay? But I need you to stop saying this. Well, I'd have to evaluate, if someone's offering me that much money, then it might be worth my time to stop, to stop saying fuck, Might be worth my time to stop saying fuck. But if the people are here because I say fuck, then I'm no longer being the entertainer that they want me to be. All because I went a different route. I chose advertising money or sponsorship money over quality of content. YouTube is that way. YouTube had great quality content. They earned themselves the right to have, more professional advertising, like cigarettes and beer and shit. They got up to that level where they want to get to national advertisers. Well, what comes with national advertisers? A lot of fucking restrictions on what you can and can't put out. And that's what they did. They decided, hey, let's just start censoring everybody. Let's blanket censor them. In fact, to save our viewer, let's not even recommend those fringe topics. Let's not recommend fringe content creators. Let's recommend ABC News. Let's recommend A&E TV. Let's recommend all this other bullshit. Well, that's not what people come to YouTube to watch. They want to watch that shit, they go to AE.com or they watch it on the television. Now YouTube TV is out. Now they have a fucking subscription service called YouTube TV. This is not what we come to YouTube for. If I wanted to be on TV, I'd be trying to be on TV. I want to be in my own little fucking channel, my own little world with the people that want to see my forms of entertainment.
But Septic, there's that little gray area that we're allowed to make videos in now where, we can't say anything bad about anybody, but we can't be family friendly because, it attracts kids. So we're kind of screwed on both ends of the spectrum there.
Well,
yeah.
I can't blame YouTube. You can't blame YouTube. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you can. Because they're the one that implemented that fucking bullshit.
Well, they put the culture there. Their changes over the last couple of years put the culture there for something like that to be allowed to take place. And here's my honest thought of it: the only reason why I am here on YouTube still doing stuff is because there's no other viable platform
Right.
to compete against it. Once there's competition, once there is a legitimate competitor to YouTube that actually does go back towards more of the heyday where it was a little more, where it was even just a little more free reign, and a lot of the people, a lot of the middle to lower tier content creators who are pissed off about this, guess what we're doing? Deuces, we're going to the other platform.
I'm going to say one thing that Corey Clark kind of hits on real quick. Yes, Skeptic is obviously delirious right now because he is trying to bite the hand that feeds him. But this also leads to the fact that, yes, he is definitely not in the right state of mind because he isn't trying to vote for Riley.
No, I'm in the right state of mind. JM Truth all the way, baby. Let me hold on. Let me share a link for you guys real quick, just in case y'all forgot about the link.
I'll share a link as well.
Don't stop sharing fucking links, Craig. Take your demonet or your. I don't care about your membership anymore. At this point, you're just getting demodded. There you go, guys. There's your JM Truth. Be sure to click that link. Be sure to click like or subscribe at any point in time. It says I have a new member, but I didn't see. Oh, did I miss a new member come through?
I didn't see one.
I didn't see it either, but it says on my thing, new member. Let me pull up the...
Just make sure you guys don't forget about that link.
Don't click that link, guys. Go report that link. That's what... You know what? Hey, JM Truth Army, go report the link. Go report that link for hate crimes against humanity.
Hey, Emma, how much of the kids' Christmas money can I spend on bots?
Well, it says Mr. Victory has become a new member. So thank you very much, Mr. Victory. Everybody in the live chat, I didn't see it come through on my feed, which is interesting. So this is the type of shit. Oh, Fight. Tell them about the other day. Remember when we were talking about my last live stream, the money for it, right? When you went to my live stream, how much did it show on the replay?
It's like $6.23 altogether. Well, no, it was like $7, like $7 maybe. But then when you take off the 30%, it was what you were showing.
Yep. All right, so Mr. Victory, here's how we do it, bud. We go first off. We show you our dingers. I think you remember. You probably just fucking upgraded. Yeah, but it's okay. Even upgrades get to see my dinger. Even upgrades get to let me fucking pull out my mankini. And then even upgrades get to see me. Oh, my meat tube, I mean. Even
see,
upgrades.
That's what I find funny. You did it right in the chat, but you were saying it wrong.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Team, did you say mankini? You should show what's on my screen right now.
I'd rather not see it.
Yeah, no. Not showing that. Not showing that
you
at all.
You need to show it.
Ah, fuck, I should
show it. Guys,
that was my whistle face, guys.
Trying to whistle. This is
wow. Challenge, guys.
Possibly a sex face.
Listen, no. This is the challenge that I am willing to take, and I will challenge. Shut up, whoever's whistling. That's triggering me. That's legitimately... I'm about to go SJW on whoever that is. Okay, so the challenge is if you vote, listen, if JM Truth wins Dumb Fuck of the Year, I will take whistling classes. I will go take a whistling class and learn how to whistle for you guys.
But you got to document it. Hang on, you have to vlog it. You have to document the process when you do.
Can I point out that normal people don't need to take whistling lessons?
Now, just to point out, because she's finally admitted this, you think you can't whistle. JC can't whistle either, but she also can't blink or wink.
Yeah,
that's
unfortunate. To not be able to wink is unfortunate.
Yeah,
but
to see her wink, I'm going to videotape this one day. It is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, she can't whistle, so good on her.
Team, Team, do me a favor. Just whistle.
Why?
Go on. No, that's blowing in the microphone.
That's a whistle. Did you not hear that? Shut up,
Only
Sean.
dogs heard that.
AT2, be quiet. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, guys. I'm impressed with myself.
Hey, team, did you go to modified whistling school?
Yes, I went to modified whistling school, Fight the Flat Earth, exactly. Why is my dog here now? My dog.
Why is there dogs in my house now?
Hold on.
Every dog across
Hold
every
on,
part
I'm getting
of the world
close.
we're in
I'm
is
really
going,
getting
"What?"
close.
I bet you are. Because that's what that face is.
There it is right there.
Oh, sorry.
Would you? Oh my God! Do you want to hear me try to whistle a tune?
Oh God,
Blood
no.
sort of says he definitely knows how to blow.
Fuck off!
Right.
All right, I'm gonna try to whistle that same thing song.
Right, wait,
It's
team, wait. I'm gonna whistle a tune and then you've got to copy it, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
You suck at whistling too.
Yeah, but you copy that.
Here we go. Ready? Shut up, everybody. I'm gonna whistle that tune that Fight the Flat Earth that just did. Okay, ready? Perfect. Absolutely identical.
Wait. From Mickey Finn, stop annoying my fucking dog.
It could be worse. Hey, Google, turn the lights off.
No, don't.
I whistle. I would whistle for a living if I could.
Wait,
I wonder how many houses you actually turn the lights off at, Sean.
Listen, Frank Frank Knight just said I'm blowing too hard. Try softer. Are you fucking kidding me? Here's softer. Hold on. Here's softer, guys.
There's a delicate touch to it.
Here's softer, okay?
Hey, that's
Just
closer to a
blowing
whistle.
softer, put your lips together.
I got one.
It is a
Sounds like a
balance
gentle
between
breeze.
embouchure. It's a balance between embouchure and volume of air. That's all it is, team. It's not like just practice. That's it.
I can't do it, guys. I've tried. This is a lifelong goal of mine. My son makes fun of me non-fucking stop about it. And I'm like, leave me alone, dude. Like, fucking...
Oh, your son's right.
Yeah, I mean, that's like... that's hate crimes, you know? Like, I'm a fucking marginalized group in society. Those who try to whistle and can't.
What? Parents? Oh my God. Parents are marginalized.
Oh, look at that. You hear that? That was soft whistle, too.
That sounds like a Hoover running way off.
No, was that was a good one, right? It hit that C.
You have made some improvement. I will acknowledge that. You are getting closer, but you still have a long way to go, young Padawan.
Yes.
Nikki Daly says, "Team, we knew you were a blowhard." Yeah, I'm trying. I really am trying, guys. This is not just for entertainment.
This is whistle racism.
Yeah, this is not just for entertainment, guys. This is actually for
we are trying to educate them.
Yeah, we're doing this educationally. All right, so back to the topic at hand. Okay, we're straying away from this topic, guys. It's the time of year. People thought I was gonna say Christmas. No, it's the time of year that we vote for Dumb Fuck of the Year.
There's only two things that happen this time of year: Dumb Fuck of the Year and the second Red Rhetoric annual piss off first by wearing NASA t-shirt stuff.
Anti-whistleism. See that? All right,
that's the new one.
So let's go over the competition real quick. All right. So we have Anthony Riley, of course. We have Anthony Riley because we have the because we have Fight the Flat Earth on here. Hold on, I see a new member.
Oh, wait. No.
Sean
no.
is the OG Anthony Riley pusher.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sean is the OG.
Bandwagon.
Yeah, y'all are a bunch of rookies. You know, Jared's a veteran around here, but you guys are just newbies. That's why you don't know how to judge it.
I've been here for almost 2 goddamn years.
I've been here for 5, bitch.
I'm less experienced than you, but I'm not a fucking rookie.
WoxX did says Nathan Oakley, guys, but the thing is, even before me and team joined this, it was agreed that Nathan Oakley couldn't ever be put in because he is just a literal piece of shit.
Yeah, piece of shit human beings don't get fucking play here.
Yeah.
All right, so let me
I did not hit my child. Yes, you fucking did.
Right, yeah, exactly.
No.
All right,
No,
X Penguin
careful,
95.
careful.
Guys, X Penguin 95 is a new member. Let's ask Jared. What order does it go in, Jared? What's first?
Well, first you gotta whip out your dinger.
That's right. Look at that. Jared did it. What's next, Jared?
Then you gotta stroke the meat tube.
Woohoo!
You got it wrong, Jared.
Then you show off the
mankini. And then we do mankini. Yes, absolutely right, Jared. You get a fucking cookie.
I think you should replace
Well,
that
I'll
mankini
just-
emoji
I'll
with
just say
actually you in a
skeptic.
mankini.
I'll just say skeptic with the way that Jared worded that. That is a messy mankini at this point.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay, so we have Anthony Riley. Who here is actually going to vote for Anthony Riley? I'll start, not me.
Me.
The intelligent
Wrong.
people.
AT2, I trust your judgment. You're in the Navy and not the Marines. Are you going to be in the real Navy, not the Navy that got destroyed in 1776? Are you voting for
like
Anthony
tea.
Riley or no?
I am undecided. I actually have a fair number of votes to spread out there. And I will let everyone know, yes,
many
the
subs
votes
do you
can
have?
be bought.
Hey, Jared, 2024 Eclipse.
Hey, I already said I will. I'm selling myself for votes, guys. If you want something, you vote. Show me you voted. Show me how you didn't vote on everybody else's, and I'll do something for that vote.
Yeah, see, that's why you didn't get an invite to the 2024 Eclipse there, Skeptic.
You're just scared of the mankini.
So Jared, how about that 2024 Eclipse?
Yeah, there is a compelling case to vote for Riley. And it's a close call, but well, close call, because here's the thing. JM has done some wildly stupid shit, but is very much like a 1930s internal combustion engine. You gotta crank it over and then it still just putts along. Riley has been rather steady, like a good new built Cummins diesel.
And then I see in NASA payroll system says Anthony has produced some fairly good, unbelievably stupid videos with outrageous claims. Yeah, but so is JM Truth. JM Truth has been a plethora of videos coming out. He's gone on so many live streams. Anthony Riley goes on Nathan Oakley's live stream. That's it. They don't come out of their little bubble.
No.
JM Truth does. He goes on other people's channel and spews nonsense on channels where people actually watch.
JC's just banned herself from the 24 Eclipse.
That's all right. We can come watch it in Texas.
Yeah, you won't get it as long there.
JM is going to lose, so that has to happen.
We'll go jump on top of some random IHOP and watch it from on top of IHOP. All right. So Riley. So as you guys heard, everybody said don't vote for Riley. Yeah. What's up?
No. Just admit that you know Riley's going to win.
Just admit. No.
There's no point fooling yourself.
No. All right. So the second person.
Are you really going? No. Do
not do. No. Not voting for him. Okay, so the next member, and this one is everybody here is going to agree on it because we don't want to see this person win, but Katie Joy. Why should we not vote for Katie?
Because, like
again,
Kyle, she's just a detestable person.
No, she's literally thriving off the Streisand effect, and she's doing everything she can to get as much attention as possible, simply by continuing more drama. It's nothing stupid that she's doing. She's doing it for a purpose, and that is to get the attention. You know, she had a huge spike when she supported Kyle. She got a huge spike in subscribers because of the Kyle bullshit. She saw that bad attention get people to watch her stuff. She's going to produce a bunch of shit to cause a bunch of controversy and drama. She don't belong on the Dumb Fuck of the Year competition. Plain and simple.
And I like what X-Penguin95 says. The difference is Leaky knows he is wrong. JM doesn't think he is ever.
Oh, no.
100%.
I like what Doug says.
Yeah, get Anthony to admit that. Then we'll talk.
Riley, I don't think Riley does know that he's wrong. I think he's convinced himself of this shit.
Look at that. Offlameo says, Kyle Curtis is a supernova of stupidity. Kyle Curtis for Dumbfuck of the Year 2019. Pay up, discount Garden Gnome. Agreed. I will stand behind him. I have from the beginning said that even though JM Truth is my fucking horse, and I might be backing the wrong horse, it's okay. Kyle Curtis will win Dumbfuck of the Year. He should be named as the trophy moving forward. For the future years, it should be called.
Doug said,
Go ahead.
Yeah, YouTube Doug says Katie is a cunt. She needs a kick in the cunt. That's a bit harsh, but
no, she may enjoy it.
Detestable people. Yeah, I'd say that applies to Kyle as well. Kyle is a cunt, and she also needs a kick in the cunt.
Katie's like a female incel. Dead serious. She surrounds herself with other female incels, and they all have a big powwow and talk shit about Steve McCrae. So they can fuck off together.
To get this a little bit back on track, while I won't say that she doesn't need to be in the running because some of her decisions have been rather fucking stupid, I don't think she should win. I'm not voting for Katie at this point.
No, I'm not voting for Katie either. The only people that would get my vote are JM Truth and Kyle Curtis. I can't help Anthony Riley out.
Wait. Now you mean you're not gonna put any support in for the wonderful shining example who somehow managed to lose a debate to both G-Man and Kent Hovind on separate occasions? You mean you don't want to vote for that person's social media manager?
Like I said, I think a lot of her dumb fuckery that you guys talk about is derived from the fact that she believed in what Kyle was saying.
No. Keep in mind, part of why Casey is nominated is the stupid shit that GE has done, like losing to G-Man in a debate, losing to Hovind in a debate.
Yeah, but that's not even her, though. That's like, that would be considered GE, not her.
He wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
She is literally the puppet master behind the screen.
Look at that. Kristen Frost laser beams. JM for Dumbfuck of the Year. Riley would just enjoy the attention. Yeah, I think it would demoralize. I think that if JM won Dumbfuck of the Year, the first person that would get an email would be Fight the Flat Earth that said, I thought we were friends.
Bro, why didn't you defend me?
It's just funny, Skeptic, that, this whole time we've been, explaining why JM shouldn't be voted for, you never once defended him.
I tried to. Y'all cut me off. It was,
there was no
stop
cutoff.
censoring Skeptic.
Oh, no. We'll replay this. There was no cutting off. You just were silent.
I was getting ready to make a point, and then you guys just abandoned my my conversation.
See, the best you got for JM is spelling errors.
It's jokes.
No! Oh my god! We just started with the 10 to the negative 17th as a positive number. Going on the fucking live stream and arguing that it still is a positive number. He says NASA is fake, but then has an infomercial or a commercial for someone saying, can you believe that we made it to the moon? with less technology than what's in this phone right here today. He has said that. He's pushed for a green city, I think, or some kind of green car that
but the thing
looks
about
like
the
it
phone,
fits half of a toddler in it.
but the thing about the phone is factually true. There was more processing power in that phone than there was in the Apollo program.
No, that's not the dumb fuckery. The dumb fuckery is that he says that we didn't go to the moon.
Okay, so Anthony has said that many times as well. So moot point. Again, JM goes. Again, JM follows the Flurfer script, which is all the claims that have been made throughout the years. He's offered nothing new except for the 10 to the negative 17 thing. Anthony is constantly
he said
making up
that
new
centripetal
shit.
force was only a recent discovery. He said that angular momentum and what else? What did he say was the same two things? Centrifugal force and angular momentum were the same. Didn't he say that to you? Fight the Flat Earth on my my channel.
In the debate I had with him on your channel, I think so. Yeah.
And didn't he? There was something else that he said wasn't. Jam Truth came up with the whole line that Newton stole the equation for universal gravitation from Coulomb, who lived 100 years after.
No. He was born 17 years after Newton died.
Also, let's not talk about all the made-up jobs JM Truth said he held in the military. I mean, we have fucking reason to vote him up, guys.
JM Truth did try and
again.
Weight and mass are the same. Yeah, good call. Negative exponents. Weight and mass are the same, guys.
Anthony has said the same thing.
He has said that too.
Let's see. To be fair, JM is running on 512 megabytes of RAM. Anthony Riley did call a TDS meter
a density meter.
A density meter, yeah. Which isn't, I think it's but it's actually called as a hydrometer.
Yeah, that says 212. Don't know what the number means. Could be unicorn farts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. He said that too. Yeah, he is pretty fucking stupid, though. Let's see. We have $10 from Rocket Scientist. 10 Canadian dollars. Riley is the reason that the human gene pool needs a lifeguard. Riley for dumb fuck of the year. Team, still love you, but not the way that Reds loves you. As that would involve duct tape and chicken. That sounds fun already.
Knows how to love.
I would really like him to abduct me and love me then.
Attack helicopter.
Yeah,
a positive number representing a negative pressure. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Jeff. I'll counter that with cherry picking is dishonest. But of course I have to cherry pick. It's the only way I can win an argument. Anthony Riley, 2019.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot, but trust me, Negative Exponents and Rider of Dinosaurs has more content on JM Truth. I'm going to be totally relying on those two guys, but we're going to put together a legit nomination video that will push him over the top. Let's not forget he was arguing about money live while being recorded in a casino, and he was wrong, and well. In my opinion, he was wrong. I don't know for a fact because I don't know the details behind it. But in my opinion, he's fucking wrong.
Then he came on my channel and lied for an hour.
He also went to modified sniper school, guys. And Mortarman's. He's a modified Mortarman, I guess.
No, I won't disagree. I won't disagree. Absolutely, JM Truth does belong on the candidate list. But there is no way he can legitimately compete against the sheer mountain of stupidity that is Anthony Riley.
I don't know.
To be fair, though, Sean,
wait. Have you seen Jake Truth's fashion sense?
That's not stupidity. That's just life choice.
No, you have to have some level of stupidity to look like that.
Maybe his wife
Jane Truth did once say in an email to me that he knows colonels that were in the military and spelled it with a K.
Kernels.
That's where we started calling you Colonel Greg.
Colonel Greg.
Yep.
I miss Colonel Greg. I need to bring him back for an episode.
He's a good dude.
Let's see. JM used an essay that says at the top, it's satirical. Oh, yeah, that's right. To prove gravity is just an idea, not a theory. All right. Oh, look at that. Busy's crack pipe says, my vote can be bought for a few rocks. Busy. Hit me up later. Text me your number and how much you need. My telephone number is 911.
There's your voting link there for you there. Who was it that's that?
So Chrismer asked the question, do you think JM is stolen valor or not? Oh, and might as well ask me and fight while we're at it. So here is my stance on JM Truth when it comes to the claims that he has made about his military service. I will not go so far to say he is guilty of stolen valor because by everything that I have seen, he did serve. It is the question of some of the details of that service that I am not sold on actually taking place. He is not claiming medals that he didn't earn that can be verified as of this point. So I will not say stolen valor, but exaggerating to fucking shit.
I'll give him that.
Yeah, I've always said it that, I don't think that he's stolen valor. I think he's exaggerated valor, which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't think you should lie, but I think that everybody exaggerates their own life stories a little bit, whether it's to hide a truth or to make a truth seem a little bit better. So I don't necessarily blame people for doing that. What I do blame people is for saying they were in the military when they really weren't. That's some bullshit. Won't let that slide. But I don't think that's the case when it comes to JM Truth. I'll at least give him that. He's lied about everything else, but that, I'm sure he's. When you saw the emotion come out of him when he talked to Sean Hawkins about it, that's the type of emotion that you get when you are right. When you're that, like, it's not Katie Paulson fucking fake emotion type shit. It's actual fucking emotion coming out, because when you do something like serve your country and then people say you didn't, that pisses you off. That legitimately pisses you off, because that's time you gave up out of your life that most people don't give up out of theirs. And you did it for whether it was some kind of idea you believed in, or whether you thought it was the best thing for you, whatever the case, you gave up a big portion of your life to do it, and that would piss me off too. That's why when they talk about Bart Cybrell, the guy that Buzz Aldrin punched in the face, he's like, well, if Buzz Aldrin went to the moon, then why did he get so mad? Why didn't he just swear on the Bible that he went to the moon? Well, first off, you have no idea what his fucking beliefs are. Number one, what is your Bible to him? I mean, he might actually be a Christian. He might not. He might take offense in that. Number two, just like the way JM got pissed off, just like the way I would get pissed off if somebody fucking legitimately questioned my military, duty that I served. I would get pissed off like that. I would punch people in the face for getting in my face and saying shit like that. Not a lot of things I'd punch someone in the face for, but that I'd punch him in the face for.
Yeah, and that whole thing, when JM did release a rightfully edited version of his DD-214, my comment to him was, okay, I understand why you did this and why you edited out some of what you did, but, and I asked him in my comment on this, do you not see how the excessive bit that you edited out will raise more questions than it answers? And rather than recognizing that here I am being neutral to being kind to him, trying to point something out in what he presented and how it could create further problems for him, he got angry at me trying to say I am claiming something that I wasn't. So it really makes me, it is such a sore subject with him because, again, I never even came close to making the claim that he was at that extreme. It's just, I have questions. I have questions that this document should be able to answer. But the way he edited it gave zero chance of it answering.
Yeah, Jay Doe says JM shouldn't be making false claims about what he did during his military career. What I'm trying to say, I guess, is like, okay, he made a claim that he went to modified sniper school, right? So we, as military members, know that there's no such thing as modified sniper school. So right off the bat, that's incorrect. We know that. Now, what was he really trying to say there? Was he exaggerating that maybe he had a secondary job as a field medic that was ensuring that the sniper rifles were clean, let's say, were constantly kept clean during, and that's a bad example because most snipers would clean their own weapons. But let's just say he had some kind of responsibility that had to do with sniper rifles in general. So he could have said, oh, well, I worked with sniper rifles. I was a modified sniper. I went to a school that taught me, because you go to school for everything in the military. So I went to a school that taught me what the proper way to maintain a sniper rifle is. Therefore, I went to a modified sniper school. I could see how he would draw that conclusion to kind of hype up his own life a little bit to make it seem a little bit more excited than, oh, yeah, they trained me how to clean the sniper rifles.
I suppose it's almost the same as him saying that because he makes the pamphlets on these things, he's a subject matter expert in all of them.
Yeah, that is
the same kind of exaggeration.
That. Old Man Dan says for $2.69, I love that, $2.69. I gotta go with JM to keep vets on the up and up. Yeah, no shit. Let's make sure that we get a veteran to win that Dumbfuck of the Year award because he does deserve it.
No, yeah, and someone earlier in the chat had made the question and trying to compare JM's retelling of his military service to that of Lion Connive. I mean, Rich, Thrive and Survive. Here's the difference, and this is where I am more harsh towards Lion Connive, because his original statements to me in a hangout years ago was that he was a meteorologist on an aircraft carrier. To be more specific, he claimed to have been a civilian meteorologist attached to a U.S.-based aircraft carrier. He didn't know at the time, but I served on 2 aircraft carriers for the U.S. Navy. No. The only civilians on board full-time was the MWR rep and the captain's wife.
Yeah, and that's then we have Dunning-Kruger and Associates, and I just want to go over this. He says he edited his DD-214, but put unredacted copies of his diploma with degrees online, his diploma mill degrees online. Yeah, so there's a big difference. The DD-214 contains a lot of personal information. And that's what he was supposed to redact the personal information and give the rest of it up so that he could prove that he was in the military. Like I said, I don't doubt that he was in the military. I'm not going to make any assumptions on what he was discharged for, whether it was honorable, dishonorable, medically, whatever. That's between him and whatever. I don't know if he showed that. Did you know if he showed that on his DD-214?
No, he had that redacted, but he has said that it was a medical issue. So,
yeah, well, and that's where that was one of my questions. Why did you show copy 1 instead of copy 4?
Copy 4,
because
yeah.
copy 1 doesn't show the determination for the means of separation. Whereas the copy for it shows, were you end of service, were you administratively kicked out, were you medically kicked out, and also gives the reenlistment code, which means would they allow you back, and it will also give the standing of your discharge. Was it other than honorable? Was it general? Was it honorable? All that's on before.
I do want to point out what Negative Exponent says right now, because he makes a really, really good point. He raises hell, JM Truth raises hell about stolen valor, about being accused of stolen valor, but he has the nerve to say that all of the Challenger astronauts all had twins.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That's
wait,
fucking stupid.
No, hold on. I'm sorry. Did he say they all have twins, or did he say they all survived?
No, so he has gone back.
That.
I've heard both. I've heard both that he jumps on board with the conspiracy claim that the original people were actually employees of NASA that were killed off or relocated through witness protection, and that a number of them that they claim are still alive are because of twins. Whereas a number of those have been debunked because photographic comparisons, like actual forensic photographic comparisons between the crew of Challenger and the people they are claiming are the survivors, don't match up.
Yeah, it pisses me off when I see that. And I'd learned some stuff about that tragedy maybe a week or two ago. Like, unfortunately, and I want to tell this because this is science related. It has nothing to do with, the conspiracy as to whether it happened or not. But they actually, according to the boxes and everything, like all the physicists that have come together and really reconstructed that tragic event, those people didn't die until they hit the water. They hit the water at like 300 or 400 miles per hour and came to a dead stop. And they said, I want to say they found some of the not the airbags, but the oxygen mask that had come down. I think they found a couple of those deployed, and they were trying to figure out when those would have been when they had come out. So when they had come out, it was post anomaly. After the anomaly had happened, that's when the oxygen mask would have come down, and they were actually on some of the people. So they lived long enough to put it on, and then they smashed into the water. It was very tragic. That's why I don't like when people bring up, they're like, oh, man, the Challenger does. I'm like, don't even talk about it. Don't even fucking talk about it. I'm not here to fucking entertain your fucking stupid-ass ideas when it comes to fucking people who lost their lives in horrific manners. Great Circle for £5 and 1p. Experiment. Put JM and Riley in a room together to discuss flat Earth. How much do you think they could agree on? I suspect not much. They're fundamentally different, and they. So that's a great question.
You missed the main point there. You missed the main point that if we put the pair of them in the room together, that will create a black hole.
Yeah, right. But I do want to point out that, like, when we talk science, right, there's only one way everything happens, all right? So when you think of, like, nuclear fusion, you can theorize 70 different ways that it happens, as long as point A starts at point A and point B ends at point B. You can theorize all you want about what happens between the two parts that we don't know. But only one thing happens, and it's universal. It's for every nuclear fusion reaction ever will all happen the same way, and we just don't know that part, right? But we know A and B, and we can kind of talk about it. We can kind of talk on the same terms. Flat Earth doesn't. Flat Earth is so contradicting to each other. They contradict each other. They can't come to an agreement because one person's truth violates another person's truth, and they're both flat earthers. So that's my opinion on that.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay, let's see. All right, so next person on the list, Kyle. Is there anybody here that doesn't think Kyle deserves at least one fucking vote for Dumb Fuck of the Year from everybody?
I don't think he deserves any. I think he
Screw
deserves
you.
nothing.
No, I'll say like this.
to
He
be
deserves Dumb
forgotten.
Fuck of the Year because he destroyed one of the things that I thought was the greatest fucking things on the internet. And that was the Non Sequitur show.
I think he should be forgotten.
Cautionary tale, because here's the thing.
Hold on a sec. I was gonna say I don't think we're actually gonna remove any of the videos on the Non Sequitur show when we do get it back. I think we're just gonna leave them up there to kind of leave the history. Even the bullshit he did towards the end there, we might take a couple of those down, but other than that, it's staying up, and there'll be. I would like to, if Steve doesn't, maybe do it on my channel even, kind of explain what happened and why it's suddenly so different, and it's been dead for like 6 months now almost. It's just basically, it's going to be the actual rebirth, but I don't think we're going to call it that.
Well, we have a dipshit in the chat. It goes by the name of Jessica Hayashi. Jessica, you, just by your fucking comments, the last 3 that I see, are a fucking idiot and a fucking moron.
Ding.
Anybody that would defend Kyle is a piece of shit, okay? He fucking embezzled, he stole, he hadn't even fucking taken care of Bullionator, who's on the fucking panel tonight. How can you fucking defend that? Fuck you, fuck Kyle, eat shit. Mods, have fun. Time out, delete messages. Yes, you got timed out.
Jessica, it has nothing to do with you asking about Steve McRae. I'll talk about Steve McRae. I've disagreed with Steve McRae on a lot of shit. Okay? It has to do with the fact that you think Kyle did something right. That makes you dumber than Kyle, and you should be at the top of the list for Dumb Fuck of the Year if that's the case.
And she's bitching.
Like, it's
I was placed in
indefensible.
timeout for asking a simple,
Yes, you were placed in
basic
fucking
question. $1,000. Anyone that can show me proof
Skeptic.
Stephen Cheshire didn't cyberbully, I guess, Ludlow. I guess that's Bill Ludlow.
Skeptic.
Get out, Mickey Finn.
No,
Skeptic. This is your
let
channel.
me-
And I have a very specific way to deal with people who bitch about being in timeout after they've been put in timeout. Can I go ahead and do that?
What is it?
They don't get a chance to come back.
I don't care.
Okie so
clarify.
Jessica-
Well, don't hide her yet. Don't hide her yet. I want to give the
Don't
mods
hide
a
her.
chance to just constantly put her in timeout. Jessica,
here's
stick
the
around.
thing.
I want to clarify.
Well,
I want to
I
clarify
would-
about Bill Ludlow and Steve McRae, though, real quick. Bill Ludlow and Steve McRae were friends. Bill Ludlow was actually dying when he had that issue, and it's understandable, and it was noticed that he was not acting the way he usually did, which was intelligently and skeptically. So for you to bring up Bill Ludlow at all is pretty fucking low. It's really shitty.
I was gonna point that out too. Being someone on the sidelines watching it, I did not see Steve or Chesh initiate anything with Bill. My view of it had Bill starting to say stuff that was out of character for him, and instead of wanting to actually talk about things when questioned, why are you saying this, Bill? He would actually start going through the same type of apologetics as other people who just run around with this massive hate boner for Steve did. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, you have fallen in with people who are operating from flawed information. I'm leaving it alone. And then a couple weeks later, I found out about the medical diagnosis, and then he passed away in short fashion. Nothing to do with his medical condition. However, there was a massive change of behavior from Bill, and that's what I saw first. I only saw Chesh and Steve responding to correct the misinformation that was trying to be put out. That's not bullying.
Riley should win. You're all wrong.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah.
See, the phone agrees.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm sitting here talking the entire time on mute. Okay, so let's get through the. Let's get through
again.
The,
that's what point 3 or 4 that says you should be on the list.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying is that let's get through this list, and then I would almost be willing to let her come on and try to defend Kyle just for the fun of it, just to hear somebody try to say why it was a good idea to kill the Non Sequitur show, to turn down half the money that Steve was offering to him, to lose it in the long run, because he's going to lose it. You have no argument about that.
He already lost it by law. He's already lost it. It's just a technicality at this point.
Yeah, it's just a matter of finding out where he's hiding.
So let us get through the list there, Jessica. And if you're still around trying to, show everybody how much of a piece of shit you are, by all means, I'll give you a platform to be a piece of shit. Okay, so next on the list is Spurs. I didn't like this nomination. I don't think Spurs does enough to be a dumb fuck of the year. I think there were so many other people. Astro Rex did. Or Atheist Rex did, I'm sorry. Atheist Rex did. But hey, he's a panel member. He gets the opportunity to put forth his nomination. That was his nomination.
I mean, Spurs has done some stupid stuff. His whole atmospheric pressure thing is pretty fucking stupid. And he made a whole channel to try and push that.
Okay. I've said it many times before. Spurs is a Poe. He intentionally...
Yeah, didn't we agree that Poes are allowed? Didn't we agree that Poes are actually allowed?
Well, no, because Poes aren't dumb fucks. They're just literally trying to cause arguments just to make people waste time. That's it.
And
he's not dumb fucks of your material.
And when I asked for clarification, Red said that the only disqualifying factor from Dumb Fuck of the Year is being a dumb fuck by disability. So we can blame Red for that one because
is there any argument that Kyle is not mentally disabled?
Oh no!
You can say it's drug induced.
No,
considering
he knew exactly what he was doing. If anything, the only thing he suffers from is sociopathy and narcissism. That's Kyle, because fucking he was doing this shit before for months. Like I was talking with Steve the other night. I was like, he literally stopped communicating after 3 months of me producing the show. That's when the whole I'm not going to talk to anybody, stuff's just going to happen, we're going to talk pre-show, which is about 20 minutes before I would give them links to come in, and that's when they would talk, just for 20 minutes prior to the show every night. And that got less and less because Steve was on less and less.
And let's not forget that Kyle lied to me about that.
Kyle lied,
and he asked me to. He asked me to lie. That's fuckery right there. That's indefensible. Asking someone else to do your dirty work for you. And yes, I do have those screenshots.
All right. So on to the next one, because I think we can all agree that Spurs is not. He's worthy of a nomination. I personally felt like he should have been in the
honorable mention.
Yeah, the dishonorable mentions. Let's get that one right, because there ain't nothing honorable about being mentioned as a runner-up for Dumb Fuck of the Year. But I personally felt like there was other people out there. There's people out there like Madison Star Moon. I'm sorry, guys, but there's none of these people on this panel should even be close to Dumbfuck of the Year. With if Madison Star Moon, if someone took the time to go grab her videos, go through them, and pull out all the shit she said in 2019, she's gone.
Team, let's cover her together.
Yeah, we could do that. That was the lady that chased around a pesticide truck, yelling that she didn't like the pesticide truck spraying her community.
To tell me what poisons it is.
Yeah, and was like, she demanded to see the fucking the MSDS sheet, and then called the police, trying to complain about the driver. Like, she's nuts. But there's just, I put forth JM Truth because of my interactions with him. I personally wanted to see, still want to see him win Dumbfuck of the Year. So even though I think I'm up against a mountain against Anthony Riley, Kyle Curtis, and Katie, all three of those people are going to probably outdo JM Truth.
You're pulling for the underdog.
Yeah, I'm pulling for the underdog, man. And I believe in my subs. My subs are a bunch of free-thinking, critical thinkers. Okay? And you know what they're going
to do as they're told.
And they will do as they're told.
And just remember, there are a lot of shared subscribers across our channels. Just remember, where did you subscribe first? Where is your loyalty really at?
Let's just go on. Let's go on two things, okay? Everybody that has more than 10,000 subs is in one category. Everybody else doesn't matter, okay? So that leaves me and Fight the Flat Earth.
Nice.
Then what we do is we re-rank them by channel start date. Who wins?
Kyle.
Well, the youngest one, obviously.
I win. I always win, guys. You should know this by now. Every competition I set up so that I win by default. So
Are you forgetting that Red's channel is both older and has a higher sub count than yours, team?
No, we're just
I've already unsubbed to Red since he didn't join my panel, so I don't even know who you're talking about.
Red who?
Yeah, Red who?
Should we move on to Rad Vlad?
Yes, Rad Vlad. So I didn't think Rad Vlad was Dumbfuck of the Year material, but after seeing Brainy's,
can I play a video?
Yeah, here, let me put you on. Hold on, go ahead. Tell me when you're ready.
Are you going to play Brainy's video?
This video is pretty much the. Well, no. This video is pretty much the reason why Rad Vlad became Dumbfuck of the Year. I'm literally showing you a picture of a laser bending. Literally showing you. Bend. But what am I showing you then?
What the hell is that? Well, that looks like a laser.
That's a laser. That laser is bending. I'm literally showing you a picture of a laser bending.
So how do they shoot straight if they want it to go straight? How do they make it go straight?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say, is that laser experiments are completely pointless. Because light... Stop talking. Right, stop talking. Vlad, you asked the question. Vlad, you asked the question. Now you need to stop talking and listen to the answer. So...
that laser looks like skeptic little limp dick bending down. Just like that.
So the laser's bending.
That laser appears to be about 12 inches long, flaccid. So
yeah. Hopefully you're a shower, not a grower.
FTFE after dark.
Oh my god!
Right there.
Oh, brilliant. So, as you've just pointed out very nicely, that laser is bending. So, do you want to say that lasers don't bend again?
How do they go straight then? How would they make that laser go straight if it looks at Alabama?
But that's my point, Vlad. That is the point. Laser experiment. Vlad, stop talking.
Yeah.
Good boy. Good. No. You started talking again. This is where you stop. Zip.
All right, go ahead.
Good boy. My point is that laser experiments are not reliable because laser is a light and light refracts, as demonstrated in this picture, meaning that you're not really going to get a completely straight laser
when you point it out over a cold, dense area of air with warmer air around it. So
you wish they banned.
I'm literally showing you a picture of the laser bending right now. I'm literally showing you it. It's right there, right in front of you.
Something's wrong with that laser, man, because they don't bend like that.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We're going to be nominating Vlad for dumb fuck of the year now.
And that's where I died.
That was when I saw Brainy's video. I got to see all those videos before everyone else altogether. So I was just like between that and Dead Kennedy and Space's video, I was dying.
Yeah, let's play the panel members' videos for people that may not have seen it yesterday on the show. Fight, will you download Dead Kennedy and Space?
I've got them all.
Oh, well, hey, yeah. Can you share your screen?
You can share my screen.
Well, I mean, can you share the videos and the audio through your whatever you're using?
I will definitely do that. Let me pull them in real quick.
Okay.
From last night.
So let's play Brainy Beavers first, since we're talking about Rad Vlad. So why does Rad Vlad, while Bullionator gets that put together, let's ask the question: why does Rad Vlad not deserve to be Dumb Fuck of the Year?
It's a good first entry, definitely Rookie of the Year candidate, but still not as strong to go against the big hitters.
Did you just call him Rookie of the Year for Dumb Fuck of the Year?
Yes.
Yeah.
That needs to be a category, Jared. That needs the first. If you can qualify for Dumb Fuck of the Year in your first year on being on the internet, you deserve a special category.
Yeah. Right, I've got Brainy's one ready to go.
Well, I think okay, well, Bullionator, I guess if you just want to get Dead Kennedy in Space, I'll just share Fight the Flat Earth. All right, here we go. Fight. You ready?
All right. Yeah, here we go. For
all right, go ahead.
I see a group of stars. What's gonna look different through the telescope?
Well, the cluster normally has a name, and normally,
I noticed over here there's some writing. I've never read it before. Even though I've had this image for a while. Because these things are just kind of boring, man. I can't focus on it. Because I get enough from this picture. I'm a very visual person, you know, but sometimes I have to read too, you know.
You guys having fun? I wish we were. What's up, tough guy? What's up, tough guy? You a tough guy? What are you gonna do, man? Are you here to be the tough guy? You don't have enough experience. Are you having fun? Yeah. Are you? Are you a tough guy? You have fun harassing people. What are you gonna do, man? You're not a Renault's house and you started some bad words on my kid. Why you got a dirty mouth on my kid, boy?
How we got it, maybe the gods gave it to man. You know, lesser gods.
I love that.
Some kind of spirits. You know, beneath heaven but above us. And they interact with human beings on a high level. Like smoking pot and sailing the seven seas like Popeye, and you know, didn't know where the heck he was going and ended up like in the opposite direction. Like here's America and India's like here. How, you know, he works for he was a captain of the Royal Guard. He worked for the Queen. he was the best of the best navigators.
You wish they'd been.
I'm literally showing you a picture of laser bending right now. I'm literally showing you it. It's right there, right in front of you.
Nothing's wrong with that laser, but they don't bend like that.
Rip FDF.
I'm sorry, we're going to be nominating Vlad for dumb fuck of the year now.
We lost him. We lost Craig.
Someone might be putting in how chocked is this year's dumb fuck of the year going to be?
Craig, listen to me. Do not delete this stream.
He's lost it.
Do not delete this stream, Craig. Okay? We need to delete this clip.
I'm Brainy Beaver, and I nominate Rad Vlad for 2019 DFOTY. Go make your votes heard.
Now imagine if Rad had an entire year's worth of backlogged material.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next year, strong contender right there. Strong contender.
Oh.
Let's
yeah,
see.
He wants
Bullionator.
to have a big channel.
Bullionator, do you
Yes.
have Dead Kennedy in Space ready to go?
Yes, it's a little bit longer than Brainy's, but yes, I do.
That's
have it
fine.
ready.
That's fine. We got time to watch. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna put you on screen now.
The Earth is where we make our center.
There is only one person who can win Dumb Fuck of the Year in 2019. The choice is obvious. Every year we have a platter of utter garbage presented before us, and never has that garbage been more carefully and lovingly tended to than that of fucking Anthony fucking Riley. Riley is our Leonardo DiCaprio here. Leo was robbed of an Oscar for years, despite giving some tremendous performances. Hell, he should have won it in 2004 for The Aviator. This year, Anthony is trying so goddamn hard that he just has to win. He has to break the losing streak this year. The first and most obvious piece of evidence for how unbelievably stupid Riley has been this year is his paper. You know, the one that's not a thesis. There's a reason I called it a monument to failure. It has managed to neatly wrap up everything, every single thing that is wrong with flat earthers, into a concise 30-something page nutshell. Let's reminisce about some of the things I had to say about that paper. Now that we're reading the words, a sense of despair begins to take over. Oh no. Oh, Riley, no. This is bad. This is really bad, man.
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God!
Oh no!
In layman's terms, participle syndrome is holding strong views of particular positions similar adjectives, protagonist. He brings up Carl Sagan and attempts to use a clip from Cosmos as evidence of global indoctrination, and he cites YouTube. He words it horribly, but he basically states he reached out to Jojo Bank to verify their ping data. Yes, I know I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry, somebody correct me. When he told them he was a flat earther, or in his words, when it was revealed what was trying to be verified, they allegedly stopped talking to him. Funny how Riley has no evidence for that except for his word, because I don't believe him as far as I could throw him. He claims there is no scientific way to prove gravity because of how Einstein's relativity defines what gravity is. He also claims that the Cavendish experiment was superseded by general relativity. No, it was not. You have no model to be taught, Riley. You have a loose group of idiots who film spirit levels across their garage and yell about the man keeping them down. You are giving yourself and your cult way too much credit.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm. 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 I know some of these words.
Following it up, Riley has made a dozen or so more blunders that have almost precision slapstick comedy timing.
Doesn't have to show you the code. He just brings you before the judge, and the judge has to show you the code. Correct. That's not what happened, is it?
That bite in the bullet.
This man is a masterpiece of stupidity. He has worked so hard, and he needs this win. Consider the alternatives. JM Truth? I mean, his little movie imploding in his face is pretty damn funny. Come on, JM. How you gonna have a conversation about embezzling your fans' donations while you're standing in a shitty casino? And it is pretty funny that he had the rug pulled under him from another flat earther. That makes him pretty stupid, but the embezzling to begin with is scummy, not stupid. That makes him ineligible in my mind. Less a dumb fuck, more a con man that got caught. Speaking of con men who got caught, let's discuss the other nominee, Kyle Curtis. Kyle also cannot win Dumb Fuck of the Year. What he has done was a horrific and real crime. Not only did he steal money and perform a hostile coup of a channel that had become a cornerstone in this community, he stirred up more division than Trump, for God's sake. I have never seen a community more committed to attempting to tear itself apart during the weeks following non-sex implosion. Thankfully, the debris has settled, and in the wake of it, Kyle is running for the hills. He deserves no nomination for anything, except for a new award. I propose we invent the Kyle of the Year award. Its first recipient is Kyle Curtis, and next year will be given to whoever in the community, on either side, commits the greatest crime against humanity. Dubé, you may be in the running for the next year. I know I'm not being original by nominating Riley, though my decision was in no way influenced by that asshole FTFE. Love you, Craig. But I'm basing this decision on reality here.
We should play that part
Our fight has always been one about proving objective reality to people who are too stupid to see the forest for the trees. The forest is right in front of you, people. It's Riley, over there taking a piss in that bush. Riley, for Dumb Fuck of the Year.
I got a question. What's the over-under on Beeloo being in that bush waiting for him?
I know, right?
Beetle on vacation!
Yeah, that was a great video. See, you got help there. You got help. Don't worry. Don't worry. My help is right around the corner, and when I put out my video, you guys will be begging me.
You keep forgetting that I have Professor Stick, Simon Dan, and Conspiracy Cats in my corner.
Yeah, again, you
try hard.
Help.
Hey, I'd take all the fucking help I can get to win that 10 sweet dollars off of both you and Reds.
You won't beat me, bro. You're not beating me.
So you enjoy making about 2 cents an hour?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Sorry,
You're gonna make like 1 penny an hour on that.
Objectively, your candidate is not even in the same fucking league as Riley.
No, because JM is outstanding in his field.
Okay,
I'm still pissed off that I did not make that joke about that.
Yeah, that was I didn't even make the joke. It was in my video, but someone else made the joke. It was an amazing catch. Love the puns. All right, so that's Rad Vlad. Let's get on to somebody else that hits a little closer to home. Why should we not vote for Mike Kavanaugh? Go ahead, Fight. I'll let you go first.
Right. Why we shouldn't vote for Mike Kavanaugh is because he's kind of irrelevant. But we should, if anyone's going to get my secondary vote, it's going to be Mike Kavanaugh. Not just because he is literally trying to take me to court, but because he thought it was a good fucking idea to copyright Red's rhetoric. I mean, you don't fuck with Reds. All that guy has to do is look at you and you literally turn to stone.
You do know he's not going to be. You do know he's stepping down as president of FE Corps, right?
apparently he's maintaining his position as president, but as in a silent
capacity. No, he's stepping down as president and he's being replaced with somebody else, but he is going to retain his chairman of the board status.
Ah, right, okay. Fair enough. But still, he still attempted to copyright strike Red's rhetoric and
over my video.
Behind. Over your video. And is behind the push to take me to court. And let me remind everyone what he's taken me to court for. He has taken me to court because I made the statement that FE Corps did not have tax exempt status and didn't have the correct paperwork to be tax exempt on the 5th of September. On the 12th of September, they were granted their tax exempt status and think it's okay to retroactively apply that to when I said they didn't have it. Therefore, I am apparently defaming them.
Here's the nice thing about ex post facto, which Scotland does actually follow, which means after the fact. You said something before the situation changed. Your statement at the time was true. They were not a 501c3. Absolutely. And for them to claim that they were is fraudulent. You cannot claim that you're 501c3 until after it has been granted. Because in the event that it becomes denied, you have screwed many people who have donated thinking they were going to get a tax write-off out of that tax write-off. It is illegal to claim yourself as a 501c3 charity before it is granted. And they did that from day one.
Yes,
you can actually say you are pending 501c3.
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
say
But
that,
seeing how
say you are.
But seeing how as they didn't even apply for their 501c3 status until March or May of this year, for the past 2 years that they were saying they were pending, was also fraudulent.
Yeah. And
totally agree with that.
Even let's not forget the fact that even as pending, it doesn't mean that you're going to be granted it. Up until the 12th of September, when they got that notification from the IRS, they had no idea whether they would be granted their tax-exempt status or not. So they were just making a guess that they were going to be granted it. They've been granted it. I will clarify right now. Yes, as of this moment, they are a non-profit, tax-exempt organization. I disagree
the only
with that
thing,
assessment.
The only thing that is retroactive about this whole thing is the fact that people who have donated before they were granted can now get that tax write-off. That is the only thing that is retroactive. Yeah. Any statements that anybody has made before they were granted 501c3 status about them being fraudulently claiming to be 501c3 is completely valid. However, if I was to turn around and today say they are a fraudulent 501c3, I would be liable. Yeah. Because they are 501c3. Now.
At the moment.
But back when I was... Yeah, now they are. So if I was to go forward and say they are a fraudulent 501c3 in the future, I would be held liable for committing defamation.
But again, it's easy to prove that they were being fraudulent because it's easy to find the cached website from December 14th, 2017.
Yes, me and Sly have gone over this. Me and Sly have gone over this to death. There's many hangouts where we've brought up the Wayback Machine.
Yep.
So it's easy to find out that they were committing fraud. So nothing I said was unfactual, and you can only be sued for defamation if what you have said was A, untruthful, and B, literally caused damage and financial problems to the person claiming that. They have to prove that me saying that was the result of them losing money.
Well, technically, because they're going after you under UK and Scots law, they're putting you on the defensive and shifting the burden onto you to prove your innocence. That's why they went after you instead of going after Sly, instead of going after Sean, instead of going after Red.
It's easy to prove my evidence, though. It's so easy to prove my innocence that I'm honestly considering just representing myself.
No, don't do that. Never, ever. Take this clue from Riley. Never represent yourself in any court case. Ever.
Yeah, but I'm not a flat earther.
I do
Doesn't
love.
matter.
I do love the fact that GC1 is in there telling us not to defame JM Truth because he is a physicist.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right.
JM Truth is not a physicist.
So Mike Kavanaugh, I can say that he definitely fucking deserves to be on there for being just a piece of shit human being in general and filing false legal documents, or I'm not gonna say false legal like as in they're not real legal, but false as in the claims that he's making is false. I believe in America you can actually be held criminally accountable for that. I don't know in the U.S., but I believe it's some kind of I don't know the term. If you're a lawyer out there, you would probably know the term better than me. It's when you force people into frivolous lawsuits just to keep them from being able to be successful in business. So if you make a bunch of false claims against somebody, what they're doing to you right now, fight.
It's malicious lawsuits. Yeah. Malicious lawsuits are frowned upon. There needs to be a factual basis. You can't just be slinging shit at the wall to see what sticks. And that's where having the precedent, having the case history, and having what has been documented of their behavior and the way they target people who are critical of them does work in your favor. However, even when I went to court for the traffic ticket that I got advice from legal aid before going in there. Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm not I'm not mentally deficient. Even though I knew it was going to be me there because it was just a traffic ticket, I still conferred and figured out, okay, what are my rights? What is a reasonable expectation for what's going on? Because I did that and because I followed procedure and wasn't a raging dick about things, instead of facing nearly $700 in fines and a suspended license for a minimum of 2 months, $400, that's it.
I would like to say that Dark Knights Apologetics says if JM is a physicist, then he's the King of England. All right, guys, everybody, all hail the King of England, Dark Knights Apologetics.
All hail. Well, Penguin95 says, no, JM isn't a physicist, he is a physicist.
Exactly.
Boom.
Somebody says, Aaron Massa says, I believe the term is vexatious litigation.
That sounds about right.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's something along the lines of that. Like they can actually, you can sue people for doing that to you, because it's not right. Like you can keep people from being able to earn money simply by suing them over and over and over for things that, you could sue anybody for anything basically. And if you don't go fight it, well, then what will end up happening is you'll get ruled against. So you have to spend time and money fighting lawsuits. Now you'll end up winning, but what do you win? Well, when you win, you typically win not having to pay the complainant. So that's what your win is. You don't go in there and say, okay, well, you're suing me for $20,000. That's cool, but what happens if I win? Do I get your 20? No, you just don't have to pay the $20,000. And if you don't win, you do have to pay the $20,000.
And this is why Mike's being a complete and total dumbfuck on this whole litigation thing, because UK law, and I'd love to stand corrected, but everything I've looked up says that when you're in a civil case in the UK, the loser pays both sides' costs for everything. The States, they don't do that, unless it's except for very specific cases. But in the UK, all civil cases are handled that way.
I'm in Scotland. Specifically, I'm in Scotland, and Scots law is actually very different to UK law in general.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm happy to stand corrected.
I'm not sure that's entirely the case in Scots law. I don't know. It might also be the case in Scots law. I just know that Scots law is widely known as being far more awkward to take part in than the rest of UK law.
All right.
Here's something you'd be happy to hear, Craig. The newest board member that starts up in January for FE Corps is right near you.
Really?
He's in Scotland. Yeah, he's actually a PhD, but not in any scientific field.
it's
Okay.
it's not like John and
Tell me it's
from
Dell's
Quantum
friend.
Erasure, is it?
No, tell me it's Dell's friend.
Just a second. Let me get him up because I saw this today and just laughed my ass off because I actually ended up looking this dude up just to see how interesting this was going to be because they're bragging about how he's a PhD researcher, except he's not. he's got an honorary researcher's title.
Oh, honorary, which means
I need to say something now because I owe Red Rhetoric an apology. I haven't watched it, but I've just found out because Red said it now that he dedicated his latest rocket launch to me, and I am incredibly fucking honored, and I feel totally ashamed that I am yet to watch it.
I hope you go to watch it and find out it's a red rocket launch.
Yeah, his name's Rodrigo. His name's Rodrigo. He's got a master's in socioculture anthropology, multi-instrumentalist musician, videographer, creative media, and a producer. A PhD researcher is what FE Core claims at the University of Aberdeen. But when you actually look him up and look up his little researcher title, honorary research fellow, which is, I had looked at it because I've never heard of it before. It is just an honorary title. It says he works with researchers. And it's for social anthropology. Nothing to do with any kind of experimental sciences. But they're touting him as a scientist with a PhD.
Wow.
How dishonest is FE Core? Now we know.
Well,
I mean,
going towards that, team, you were there outside the conference for a bit and actually got to see Mike Cavanaugh in person. Just how smug was that beanpole?
Hold on. I don't think I saw Mike Cavanaugh. I saw Robbie Davidson. He's the beanpole. But I mean, I don't know if unless maybe I did see him and I didn't recognize him, maybe. But I don't think I saw Mike Cavanaugh. I didn't have any interactions with him.
From all those videos during that, I remember mention of someone saying something about either one of them and just how, yeah, he's just lurking over in the corner there, being all smug as shit.
And yes, Sean Carroll, this does make sense for the timing as to why Mike has initiated a lawsuit, is because he's no longer going to be the president and going to take the downfall for a frivolous lawsuit.
All right, we have two more people to cover. I want to go ahead and get through them real quick before we shut this down. We have Bob Nodell.
Bob.
Does anybody here?
What can we say? But thank you, Bob.
Thanks.
Yeah, the 15 degree per hour video. We can thank Bob Nodell.
A 15 degree per hour drift.
Cheers, Bob.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he's fucking hating that. That's probably like the one thing he hates in life more than anything other than his life as in general. He probably the two things he hates most in life are life and the fact that he said that.
Well, what about the partnership with Jaren?
Oh, that's probably the best thing that's ever happened to him. Probably his only friend right now.
Wait. No, that's it. That's until Jaren gets his PayPal shut down too.
I thought he did have his PayPal shut down.
No, Jaren had his own PayPal shut down and started using Bob's.
Oh, until I get you now. Until Jaren gets Bob's Patreon shut down or PayPal shut down. Sorry, getting tired. All right, so we'll get to our last person because it's the only other person that needs a vote. And also, I did have somebody ask how to vote, and you have to excuse me, guys. My allergies are really starting to bother me right now. We had a few people ask about how to vote, so let me go ahead and remind people on how to vote. Fight. Either stop typing to people or mute yourself.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, that's how we vote? Okay, I'll go beat up.
That is not how you fucking vote, guys, okay? Do not type over me to vote.
By beating me up.
That's Y'all are now. That's typography bullying, and I'm done with that.
Don't make me get my keyboard.
I can mute you too. Okay, so they wanted to know how to vote. Number one, you can go to Red's Rhetoric's channel. Go to his last live stream where we have the panel nominations. Inside the description is 10 video links. On those 10 video links, those are unlisted videos, so you won't be able to find them. But if you go to those 10 video links and you click them, every person you want to vote for Dumb Fuck of the Year, click the like or dislike button. It doesn't matter. You can click dislike if you want. I recommend clicking like because it helps out his channel more. So click the like more than anything else. But I need you to at least click. Your vote will not count if you don't first click on the JM Truth video first. After that, vote for whoever you want. But just make sure you click that JM Truth. In fact, go ahead and click JM Truth, Nathan Thompson, Mike Kavanaugh. Let's see.
Riley is all you.
No.
Here's the link,
no.
guys. Here's
no
the link
Katie,
for the real
no
one.
Kyle.
That you need to
Go ahead
vote
and
for.
click Spurs and Radvlad as well.
No, I don't think Spurs deserves it. Rad maybe some kind of late runner pity vote, but Riley is the only one you need to actually hit.
And is there any reason that you can see why Nathan Thompson shouldn't be on shouldn't get your vote?
Animal abuse.
It
is pretty offensive. It is pretty offensive the way he drags his dog everywhere and makes a fool of himself.
I just don't think that.
Yeah,
I think it should be like a no bitches allowed policy.
Yeah,
I'd like to find out why he
IRL
thought
bitch.
it was a good idea to post a video. I'd like to find out why he thought it was a good idea to post a video of himself without wearing a shirt going, "I can't get fat" whilst eating a chocolate sundae. And he fast-forwarded it slightly to make him sound even more ridiculous. Like, he had to edit that and watch it back, and he still thought it was a good idea to post it.
Anybody that brags to other people about having 8 shower heads in a house that he doesn't live in gets my vote. Gets at least one of my votes. Him and JM Truth are both getting a vote from me.
If we're going to talk about editing and having to watch something to make sure it's okay and then uploading it, Michelle Foucault.
Yeah, but you know what? Hold on. I made the same mistake with Roger and Francis Bacon.
Yeah, but did you post it?
Yeah, but when you realized it,
no, dickweed. I didn't fucking post it. I'm just admitting to it now. Yes, I posted it. Everybody fucking gave me shit. And what was your question, Jared?
Okay.
And then you ended up correcting it and realizing, oh shit, I fucked up, right?
Well, we could say that I just now corrected it, yes.
Well, Riley hasn't even done that.
But
his excuse was I had a little too much rum. But he took the time to add music, he edited it, he slapped it all together, made it into a full-fledged video, proof watched it, and then uploaded it. And he never even had the right Foucault at all.
Guys, if you're going to bring that up, okay, that's a very bad point to bring up because everybody in the chat that's listening right now is a critical thinker, okay, and is smart enough to realize that if that is one of the standards that you're going to weigh this competition on, then you're going to also say that JM Truth outshines him by miles because every fucking video he puts up is grammatically incorrect at some point in time. He edits those videos. Hold on, let me finish.
This is a spelling thing.
He edits those videos. He puts those videos out with music behind them. He promotes those videos. He makes the mistakes in the fucking thumbnails of those videos. So that metric is a bad metric to hold all the contestants.
Hold on. Don't get this, Craig. No, Craig, stop. Let me deal with this. Okay. So if you want to actually value that metric together, you're looking for spelling errors from JM. Anthony actually goes through Michelle's wiki page, talks about when he died, how he died, notices that there's no talks at all about anything scientific or even pendulums, and doesn't realize he's got the wrong Foucault.
Yeah, Andy also had a
Would
picture
you
of
like
the
me to
guy
play
up there
evidence
that
of that?
looked like it was from like the late 60s.
Team, just put my screen up for a second.
Why?
For 1 minute.
I don't want
Because
to.
we need to see this in action.
Of course you don't want to, because it brings out your shit.
Come on, all right,
Sean,
you ready?
You stop that. What are you showing right now?
He's got to proof watch it.
You're what?
Riley in the full coat.
No, it's black. Your screen's black. Oops.
No, I know it's black, but when I hit play, it'll be there.
That was
ready?
me.
My bad.
Paul Michel Foucault, the guy we all know for the pendulum effect.
Look at that picture. That guy from the fucking... That's not the same Foucault.
JM hasn't got a chance.
Rotation of the Earth. What do we
God,
know?
I hate when shit like this comes out.
Not that much, really. French, pendulums. That's about it. That's what we know about. This is the guy.
And what did you bring up, Skeptic?
In,
Spelling errors.
1984, aged 57.
But he
Anybody
does
know
say
what
he
died
uses
of?
Grammarly too.
I didn't know what he died
Which is a
of.
lie.
Presumably old age.
That is a lie.
For the fact that he was gay, openly gay. He died of HIV.
Oh, are you still showing?
That's about as much as you can tell. Everything else in here is generally not that, not that interesting. There's not that much in it. One thing I want to show you is that if you do a Control and F in here and type in pendulum, no mention of the pendulum.
That should be a huge.
That should have been your first fucking
huge
sign.
red flag.
True.
Maybe I'm not talking about the right guy.
And, to those in the chat who are asking, because Ugly German Truth did ask this, was that really in 2019?
Yes.
It was originally done. It was originally done in 2018, but he doubled down on it in 2019.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How can I ever
And
win?
I don't think the correct Foucault. I don't think the correct Foucault was actually gay either. I think that's a little bit of misinformation.
Yeah, I don't know that I could ever outdo what Anthony Riley does. I believe in JM Truth. I believe in the critical thinkers of America.
No, you don't. I can sense the doubt in you, team.
Well, I think I'm the most grimy out of all of us,
Like,
so probably I have more
where's
trollish.
Where's your...
Well,
Why
I
haven't you
think
presented
that
any evidence
I think
tonight,
I'm a
huh?
little bit grimier than you guys are. So I think that I have the troll army on my side, and troll armies always come with sock accounts. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna appeal to my troll army to go to the description, find JM Trues, and just click the like button with every one of your sock accounts. I'll definitely be hitting up my 20,000 sock accounts that I have and asking all of them to vote. Yes.
There's one other video of Riley we could watch.
No, I think we're good.
You don't want
I don't know.
You don't want to hurt your case anymore.
It's another thing that he's doubled down on in 2019. I think you should let me show it.
Uh-oh.
In autumn of 2016, I witnessed my first rising of the harvest moon. I've never seen a harvest moon before, not because I've never looked for it, but I've never had any reason to look for it. But in 2016, I was into the flat Earth discussion. I was quite challenging stuff, and I realised that the harvest moon is different than heliocentricity explains. The moon's supposed to be 240,000 miles away, give or take, apparently. But if you actually witness the harvest moon rising, you will observe a vast difference in size to what the moon normally looks like. Now, we've all seen the moon. The moon is, generally speaking, for me at least, it's around the size of a 5p piece. Now, for the Americans out there that are not that sure what a 5p piece is in terms of money. This is the 5p piece here. It's a small coin. I saw the Harvest Moon, and it was more like a £2 coin. The £2 coin is obviously significantly bigger. How much bigger becomes a bit of an issue, because when I make the statement, it appears to be 8 to 10 times bigger than normal. I actually mean it's about 8 to 10 times bigger. It might be 6.7, it might be 10.2, but in any event, it's significantly bigger.
6.7 is not between 8 and 10, Riley.
Now, I'm going to link to the original video where he made this claim first on Patricia Steer's show that I actually covered for. So I'm going to do a self plug here. But yes, he has carried this claim on to this year as well. So
Yeah,
in the chat,
he said it in his debate
is a nice 7-minute video where I actually go through this. There's actually 2 follow-up videos where I actually go out and test all this and show that he just absolutely complete a moron. Along with Yerhoon, who actually did his own observations of the Harvest Moon, showed no difference in size. Big shock. But Anthony has yet to actually film this after 3 years.
I just love when he says, when I makes the statement.
Yeah, when I makes the statement.
So, Sean, what happened the last time Riley went out and did an observation like that and tried to tout it as something?
Well, that was actually our first interaction with Riley, dealing with his Hoy Lake observations towards Blackpool Tower, which he was never in Hoy Lake for. And it wasn't even the tower he was looking at, which we found out later on.
Yeah, it seems like he doesn't know how to report. Well, doesn't know how to do anything, honestly, other than to show up to court ill-prepared and have to be shown the beach.
Hey, Craig, stop typing!
Yeah?
That was me.
That's not me.
Oh, what the hell are you bitching at Craig for, then?
This is my goddamn show. All right.
He's just trying to drown out the noise of him getting butt raped for picking JM Truth.
I'm not getting butt raped for picking JM Truth.
Yeah, because, Sean, you can't rape the willing.
Brainy Beaver says, do I need a new invite? No, you just needed to be available 3 hours and 15 minutes ago when I sent you your first invite. Because we are actually about to close this down, Brainy, so it'd be pointless to bring you on.
Skeptic's got to run away.
Huh?
Are we gonna bring Miss Jessica in, though?
First off, the way that person is talking is definitely it's going to be a troll. They want to share screenshots. So what do you think they really want to do, guys? Let's all guess.
Right, and I get that, I get that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they're not being very open to rational discourse. So I welcome anybody to show me evidence.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right, because that would be fucking amazing. It would have to be something incredibly damning about Steve or something incredibly exonerating about Kyle, which none of that exists because I was fucking there. So
GC1 says we should debate him if he thinks that we're all that smart. I believe everybody in here has at one point or another debated Anthony Riley, and it's never been pretty.
Oh, no. I think GC1 was trying to defend JM Truth, wasn't he? Or has he moved on to defending Anthony Riley? Because I debated both of them. And for JM Truth, I renamed the debate, Call the Police, There's Been a Murder, Flat Earth Killed Live on Camera.
Oh, okay, hold on. So Jessica did send me an email, but I already told you, Jessica, all you have to do is show me your screenshots. You show me your screenshots, and I will see that you're a real person, that you really have something to talk about. I'll bring you on. You can come on, and if you're going to try to attack Steve or Cheshire, then what you're going to do is wait until they can be on here too to talk about what you have to say. Because if you're going to debate me about Steve and Cheshire, that means you're not really wanting to address the person or the problem. You should be addressing Steve and Cheshire, not me. However, if you want to defend Kyle, then yes, I'll go at it with you head to toe about that.
Yeah, me too. Hey,
Me too.
Riley, what are you holding? It's not coming out. Damn.
That's what she said.
Fail.
Can you
Craig,
can you send that to
Craig,
me
did
too,
you not
team?
use enough?
The audio disappeared from that file. Never mind.
I will not be in a hangout with Drag. You can fucking forget that, Jessica. I will not be in a show with somebody who sits there and talks about me being autistic in public and that Kyle needs a less autistic producer. Fuck you.
So
fuck that
the
group. If you're part of that group, then
yeah,
they're not coming in.
The screenshot that sent me,
they got nothing to say about it.
The screenshot they sent me, or she sent me, he sent me, whatever, says it's just a shot that says of Steve McRae's Twitter that says, anyone want to debate me on modern day debate on the question, was Jimmy Snow complicit in covering up Kyle's committing a fraud? That is not something that is a screenshot that's worthy of saying that you have proof that Kyle, or I'm sorry, that Steve or anybody did anything. Now let me see.
Jessica has said multiple times
Steve would want to debate people.
Kyle.
Yeah, so then Bill Ludlow Ghost said, you bullied me, or you bully Bill Ludlow, you whatever. So I don't know why you would even show me that, or you jerk. That's what it says. Okay. I don't know why you're showing me all this, because it has nothing to do with any of the bullshit you've been saying in the chat. There are not 3 other screenshots. Unless you've sent me a new email with more screenshots, I have 2 right here that I'm looking at. 5135 JPEG and 6715699. Those are the 2 that I have. Let's see. On the other 2 emails you sent me, there were no attachments. I'm just gonna make sure that there's no more. All you're doing is showing screenshots of things that are said. That, oh my God!
What did he just say about Stephen Cheshire? I'm sorry. She's pissing me off at this point. She's bringing up Dragnot Silvis, who has a personal issue with Steve from fucking years ago, and everybody knows it. And she's also talking about this shit. Like, Bill Ludlow has nothing to do with Kyle fucking absconding with $60,000. Fuck all. So get out of here.
Minimum.
Yeah, send me what you got on why you'd want to support Kyle. Because everything out right now, unless you're able to, are you trying to refute some of the evidence that's been put out that shows that Kyle's fucking been fraudulent? Are you going to debate the judge's rulings on anything that Steve has presented so far? Are you going to talk about the validity of Kyle's lawyer? Are you going to talk about
Kyle then, she says.
Just talk about Kyle? No, we're not going to talk about Kyle. That's not even a topic worth
she says,
mentioning.
I am I am presenting evidence, I guess.
Well, no, that was the thing, is she said that she will talk, the talk will be solely about Kyle in that defensive type of thing. But let's see what you have that is not trollish screenshots that we have seen from other sources.
Yeah, you just said need more evidence. Like, do I need more screenshots? And the screenshots you sent me were nothing. They were a screenshot of a super chat that just said, you bullied Bill Ludlow, you jerk. That's what you sent me. Yeah? I mean, was there any other reason that was important to send to me? Because that's not worth talking. And then you sent me a screenshot of his Twitter where he says, anyone want to debate me on @ModernDayDebate? On the question, was Jimmy Snow, Mr. Atheist, complicit in covering up Kyle's committing a fraud? Those are the only 2 things you sent me. You didn't send me anything of substance whatsoever. So I don't know
Wait. Her evidence that Steve was bullying Bill was somebody giving a super chat to Steve saying, you bullied Bill?
Yeah.
That was one of the pieces of evidence that this person provided.
Jessica, that's not evidence. You know, that's like me going to your channel and says, here's a $5 super chat. Why did you suck my dick? Did you actually suck my dick? No, but I can say it in your chat. How dumb are you?
I think it's just a troll waiting to get on, so that way they can.
Yeah, it's
they can
definitely
just
a troll.
do like probably try to porn bomb or something. Sorry, if you want to send anything of substance, if you want to send anything of substance to me, and I think it's substance worth talking about that people will want to. Neil, Mansley, and Jessica join in. Guys, invite her to speak. I'll invite her when she gives me something that shows that she's not here just a troll. Because right now she showed nothing. She wants a fucking platform to come on here and do whatever it intends to do. So send me your evidence, okay? And once I see that your evidence is sufficient enough, not some screenshots of something that happened in his chat that has nothing to do with Steve whatsoever. If you're going to come in here and defend Kyle, send me your evidence first to say why you think Kyle should be defended.
So
oh yeah,
now
Bella, just screaming for attention.
Now that you've gotten attention for the TST crew, how about you just go fuck off?
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. And CG1 in the chat is someone who says there's evidence for Flat Earther. There's evidence for the Flat Earth.
That's new.
CG1, why don't you tell us a single piece of evidence for the Flat Earth? He also said if we're smart enough, why don't we debate Riley? Where'd Team go?
He had to step away for a moment. So, again, here's the thing, Jessica. What you have provided to this point has been speculatory, has been third party saying something.
No, it's a blank claim that somebody said in a super chat. There's nothing to back it.
Now you're saying we don't ask Flat Earthers for evidence before they come in? Bullshit.
Actually, we do.
I've got to the point where
I've been asking for Flat Earthers
what they have now.
Joey, to answer your question, the TST crew is a bunch of people that sit around on their asses and just thrive on causing drama in every community they can. They have a massive hate boner for Steve because they're just literally scums of earth. They just want drama.
Not to mention, I just noticed something. They sent me emails from 2 different email addresses. And at the bottom of one, it has a footer of a different name than what she's giving and a different name than what's on the other one. So I don't know. Could be a troll. That's what I think, guys. Troll.
Screenshots of somebody who is not Bill or Steve saying that Steve bullied Bill without evidence of Steve actually bullying Bill is that's not actual evidence.
And let's not forget that somebody named Bill Ludlow's ghost is probably also out there just trolling as well. So you can't really trust that. That's like the Kyle's lawyer out there. Yeah, that guy's real. That's really Kyle's lawyer, right? Oh, yeah, okay. That's not really Kyle's lawyer. That's right. Okay. So you can believe all you want, Jessica. Here's the thing. You give me some real evidence, something to really look at, some substantial shit, and I'll bring you on to discuss that evidence. Otherwise, you don't have anything. The 2 things you sent me right now, you could share those with anybody out there. In fact, let me make sure that there's no doxing information, and I'll go ahead and share them with the people. Nope, that's just a screenshot.
But Skeptic, they have timestamps.
Oh, look, both of them are just
timestamp.
Let me get it straight. She's shown you a screenshot of Steve saying he will debate people on Modern Day Debate about whether Kyle defrauded him.
Yeah.
No, about whether or not Kyle's friend covered up some of the fraudulent behavior that Kyle was doing.
And in what way is that supposed to be incriminating to Steve? I'm confused here. Yes, Steve said that because that's what he fucking believed.
That's what he believes.
Okay, so here
none of this exonerates Kyle. Sorry, this is very emotional for me.
Yeah, Bull. Let me pull up this real quick just so you can see it. This was one of the pieces of evidence that she sent me. Okay, this is like literally how bad it is right here. How little evidence.
What is that
they
supposed
have.
to be evidence of, Jessica?
Anyone want to debate me on at the modern day debate on the question, was Jimmy Snow, Mr. Atheist, complicit in covering up Kyle's committing a fraud? Why did you even bother sending that to me, number one?
What does that prove?
Like, I'm honestly confused. I feel like I'm missing something here. What is that supposed to show? In what way is that supposed to, like, say that Steve did something wrong?
And then here you go. Here's the other one right here, okay? There.
Or say Kyle did something right.
That literally a fucking
jerk.
super chat.
Who the fuck is Bill Ludlow's ghost? And why again does that? Why is that supposed to be incriminating against Steve?
Bill Ludlow's ghost.
Yeah. See, so I think that's probably just two things that person grabbed just to try to grab the platform that they thought I was going to give them, just so they could get on here and do whatever
Jessica,
they want. So not worth it, guys.
Please just tell us. Jessica, please just tell us in what way that is supposed to A, exonerate Kyle, or B, show that Steve did anything wrong.
They won't.
Again,
they won't.
Please tell me.
This is their MO. This is what the fuck they do. They come in, they make this assertion, and then we ask them for evidence, and they never show it.
I'm confused. What assertion are they making?
6 months.
Here's the thing. They hate Steve McRae. The entire TST... Stop, Greg. The entire crew of TST hates Steve McRae. They have for years. They will go to any show that even is remotely associated with Steve, disrupt the hell out of it, just to see the drama unfold. This is why, as soon as I realized who the person was, I was just going to show them the door and not deal with them again. Because that's all she's doing, is derailing what this show was about to focus on drama.
Yeah, I say fuck this person.
Yep. I think it's time we wrap it up, guys. It's been a great show.
I feel like I'm missing something with her.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's just she's just trying to get on to the platform. She's just trying to get on the platform. No point in giving that person any play whatsoever.
And GC1, the Flat Earther, I'm putting my email in the chat for you. Give me your email and we can have a talk about why you think the Earth is flat.
What? Who are you talking to?
GC1, the Flat Earther in the chat that says that none of us are smart enough to debate Riley.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not worried about that.
Been there, done that. He wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I've got multi-hour hangouts with Riley that I've debated Riley.
And
I just had one with dealing with Cold Moonlight, and I just did one against him with Cold Moonlight. That his best response was, "Well, the shadow from a building is just correlation; it's not causation." That was
all
the
right,
guys.
guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this down. I do appreciate everybody being here tonight. I'm getting a bit frustrated and tired right now, to be honest with you. And I still have a video to record because of reasons. I think the people out there want to see me record videos, I guess. So
why would they want to see you do that?
Dig deep for that JM Truth supporting evidence, dude. Dig deep.
I'm not making the JM Truth video right now. That's something that I'll be working on with Rider of Dinosaurs and thing. I'll actually let the people know. I have a video coming out about the very first person ever did a video on Delano TV. He has another video coming out. It'll be out. Should be out tomorrow.
Suck my balls.
Suck my balls.
Wait. He's actually still doing flat Earth videos?
Oh, you wait till you find out, Bull. Wait till you find out.
That? Yeah, he does the funniest flat Earth videos. He like had a huge water ball or like a beach ball that was freaking like 3 feet wide, and he poured water on it. He was like, "See, doesn't stick to the ball." Like, he's funny. But he put out Stupid again, and I'm addressing it.
he's a clown. If you look at some of his other videos, he's just a complete fucking clown. That's all he does is clown around.
Yeah, I that's why, like, when I first got into the Flat Earth community, he was like the first and fourth or fifth video I did. So I had no idea that he was a legitimate Poe. No, he's a fucking Poe. He's not really, I mean, he could be a flat earther and trying to push the message through comedy, but he definitely doesn't take it seriously.
But he's got the best flat earth evidence. All you gotta do is suck his balls.
I'd rather see Dolo the Pilot Man become a flat earther and have him on than fucking Delano, man. That's fine.
We're not gonna have him on. I'm just doing a video.
Oh no,
on
I would love
video.
to debate Delano TV. That'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah, you'd have to suck his balls.
I mean,
you say that like Craig hasn't already.
I'll still try to get him on Science or Satire. That's a guest I would bring on Science or Satire just to have him on there and bullshit with him. I bet he's a fun person to hang out with, and I'm not 100% sure he's an actual flat earther. If he's a flat earther, then he's the type of flat earther that really can get through to people because he makes it funny. You know, he jokes around about it. So maybe he might have people asking questions about the flat earth just because he's putting it out in an entertaining way. But the earth's not flat. So it's still a lie. It still needs to be addressed. Because if somebody sees his video and goes, yeah, he's making pretty good sense because he made me laugh, I need them to find my video and go, oh yeah, he made me laugh even more making fun of that dipshit. So that's why, you know, I'll be covering that video. You know what? Anybody out there, and I know that not everybody can super chat and not everybody can become a member and be a patron and still wants to be a part of helping this channel grow. The way you do that, and it's so fucking simple, just below this channel, there's a share button down there. And these days, everything is integrated. So just click share, click Twitter. If you get on Reddit, click share, go to some relevant forum on Reddit, go to a Flat Earth forum and just post it. Share it. That's honestly what helps me out. If you're not in that position or if you don't even believe in that, because not everybody even believes in donating money to other people. That's totally understandable, and I totally support that idea. But we could use your help with likes. We could use your helps with comments. We could use your helps with your helps. I keep saying that. I'm sounding like Anthony Riley. We could use your help by comment, and sharing the video. And that's why we say it in every video, because this is not like something you do normally. Like a normal person's life does not revolve around YouTube, does not revolve around watching a video and hitting like and share. It just, if they watch YouTube, they're typically watching it when they're not doing anything else. And they're not going to hit like on every video they watch. I watch 20, 30 videos in a row with just like letting it go through autoplay without clicking like on any of them. Not because I don't like it, you know, but because maybe I'm doing something else. But if I want to support a channel, the way I do it is by clicking like, you know, and I subscribe to channels I enjoy. And that's the best way to do it. It helps us out more than anything else in the world. And with that, I'm going to leave it right there. Does anybody else have anything to offer?
Vote Riley or you're dumb.
Do you hear that, guys? It's a dichotomic world. It's a dichotomic world in fucking Fight the Flat Earth. You either do what the dictator says or you're dead to him. Over here, Team Skeptic, we accept all of his zombies. Okay, anybody he's killed, come over here.
I'll just say this for you, Skeptic.
Fuck you,
Ash Scott did a really good video showing how people who support JM Truth actually have to cherry pick and reorganize to his videos in order to put words in his mouth to make him seem dumber than he is.
Excuse me? Ash Scott did that?
Yes.
D.E.D. dead to me.
It just shows how desperate people are for JM to win that they have to actually twist his words to make up a new video.
It shows how little skepticism you have. That's not even the truth, and you all know that. We do not have to twist that dude's words. All we have to do is ask him a question and then shut the fuck up and let him answer. And he qualifies himself for Dumb Fuck of the Year. All right.
I was stunned. She went so far as to say to take some of the things out of order from the interview or from the video, to where he says, "Yeah, I was born in 2001. I was expected to be deceased in 2000." You know, she flipped some things around. Yeah, it was very, very underhanded.
Let's see. Busy's or Dunning-Kruger and Associates says the pissing in the bottle thing isn't a big deal. Allegedly, Dave was off camera and asked Riley to pour him a drink.
I just threw up in my mouth a little.
Busy's crack pipe.
All right, that's a good one.
Busy's crack pipe says my vote can be bought. Who got the biggest rock? Well, that would be Fight the Flat Earth. He chips a little bit off of his rock every day. And it's much bigger
team,
than
I'd
mine.
like your permission to time someone out. They just said that pineapple on pepperoni pizza is good.
Who said that?
What, pineapple on pepperoni pizza? No.
Yeah, I jumped and I missed it.
That's Chef Allen that said that. First name Chef. I don't know. If you time him out, and you might be losing some votes to JM if you do that.
Here's the thing. I mean, if you go with pineapple on an appropriately topped pizza, okay.
No. Just
ham.
No. Pineapple should not be on pizza. No, wrong. Pineapple should not be on pizza. Fight me.
Have you combined ham and pineapple before? Cooked
yes,
pineapple.
It doesn't matter. Pineapple should not be on. You shouldn't cook pineapple. Stop it.
Then you shouldn't put ham on
bad.
pizza either.
I think the contention is the tomato sauce. The marinara with pineapple is not the combination people have an issue with.
Again, you need to have the right amount of cheese and the right amount of ham to offset it, so all the flavors actually mix appropriately.
There is no amount of offsetting pineapple on pizza. It is a crime against humanity.
Well,
Italian people cry all the time because of this.
It started off as Dumb Fuck of the Year. It ended with Dumb Fucks of the Year. Go ahead. Argue for pineapple on pizza.
It's just wrong. Get out.
Is that, Jared, are you saying it's right?
With the proper other toppings. Here's the thing. I won't just throw pineapple on top of any pizza. No. That's not how it works. There's a particular combination. You need to have something to offset the sweet of the pineapple. Again, it's all about a balanced flavor palette.
Use salt.
Shouldn't be done.
Yeah, use salt or jalapenos or something. Not pineapple. Fruit doesn't go on pizza, guys. Unless it's a tomato.
Then, I was going to say, then why are you using tomato sauce?
I caught it before y'all said it.
Steven Steen says FTFE for DFOTY 2020, given that Kyle will win this year.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today. Excuse me, I'm tired. Oh, my God. I don't know why I'm so fucking tired right now. Okay, so that's going to be
malaria,
it for... I'm sorry?
It's malaria, man. Or mono.
I think I'm eating too much, man. I'm eating so much.
Shut up!
Hey, I don't care what you say, okay? I've eaten 3 times already today. And I've eaten
okay, so
meals.
We're going to go with tapeworm then.
I would go for that right now. I'm thinking about sticking my finger up my butt and seeing if there's one up there.
Oh my God.
That's how you find it, right?
This escalated quickly.
And demonetized.
And with that mental image.
Channel deleted.
Okay. So, so here's what we're going to do. If people will go and vote for JM Truth, I will have the ultimate fail on the next live stream. It's not going to be this live stream because I won't know whether they voted or not. I'm going to message Red and have him fucking tell me so I can make sure that I win. Because I can't fucking lose. I'm not a fucking Riley. Okay?
Yet.
You know what's good on pizza?
Asshole.
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza's good on pizza. No cheese, though, but pizza's good on pizza. All right, so with that, guys, check check the description. Check the links in the description. Vote for the channel that you don't want to win, or that you do want to win. I'm sorry. I'm out of it right now, guys. I really am sorry. But thank you guys for everybody. I'm just gonna end it right there. I'm tired. Oh God, I clicked not yet instead of end. Even when I try not to fail, I fail.
You
like
fail
I
on
wasn't
your
trying,
purple.
dude. I was not even trying to fail this time.
Fail.
There's times when I try, guys. Part of the ending, part of the beautiful part of this ending of this show is the fail. And this time it failed without even trying. That's how bad it is right now in life. All right, they can all still hear this, by the way. Later, everybody.